All right, gang. Who wants to do a recap? Anyone feeling like they need inspiration?
I
feel like
definitely do, but I also feel like it was a
last
muddled mess a little bit.
last week was loose spaghetti.
It was loose
Yep.
spaghetti. That makes it easy
Yeah.
to summarize. This is easy
Yep.
Okay.
inspiration,
Yeah,
folks.
it's like 3 sentences, I feel like. One of them was that I killed myself
Yeah, we
because
had another person kill
Yep.
themselves,
Yep.
Yep.
I did a bad curse to myself that I couldn't get undone in a
and now you're a
conventional
big
way.
brawny orc lass.
I am, yes,
Yeah,
which, does kick ass.
that's kick ass.
No regrets. I literally don't remember other shit that happened.
Uh,
You went religion shopping.
You
I
went
did go
religion.
religion shopping. That
window
did
shopping.
happen.
You found the Temple of Cheer.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
They
I
kick
took
ass.
I took Oryx with me, and she had another conversation with the gnome that I missed again because I had to
Oh,
pee. I've
right.
missed both of those
Mhm.
conversations.
Orcs apparently reeks of divinity to the point where there are priests who just assume that Orcs is a god masquerading as a kobold.
Yeah,
I kind of
that
feel like that there was a
follows.
better way to phrase that, but
It was pretty succinct.
Yeah,
I
Not
mean,
altogether inaccurate.
she's
yeah,
kind
it's
of
more the reeks of divinity.
you have a fine
I had
divinity
divinity
stink on you.
BO is
Probably smells nice.
I always like to think of divine sense as like a smell.
I've had a few paladins that like played more animal type races, and that was their divine sense was smelling people. Anyway, anything else? Cora got mad at Faye, and
Mhm.
Razik had a big sit down talking meeting where you all discussed
Oh yeah,
what
Yeah.
you're doing. Yep. Which my notes read acquire clothes and tools for Faye, clear the tower, and get to Lork.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Okay. So that next morning, everyone have a full rest. Possibility of anything being spent. Um, in the morning, Oryx, there is a
What?
flutter. Hmm?
Sorry, I was petting my dog.
Oh. There is a fluttering at the window of the room that you are in at Falconmere, and there is a tiny folded piece of paper that is repeatedly flicking itself against the window, kind of beckoning to be let inside.
I will assume that the window opens and open it
Mm-hmm.
and try to catch this paper.
It flutters close to you and unfurls itself, and in Immaculate Draconic, that is then read out loud to you. In Draconic, there is a message that says, "Oryx, I have received your offer for assistance, but I am indisposed for the next 4 days. I will summon you when I am available to converse." And then it has the Black Staff's name scribbled out in common.
Okay. So we have 4 days before the black stuff will come calling.
Mm-hmm. I kind of want to start with Hora, since the night before was kind of sour. What are you doing in the meantime, as people are, since you guys are planning on traveling today? What are you doing in the meantime?
Uh, Probably just hanging out at the inn that she's staying in, and I guess not much. I think just enjoying some downtime alone. Maybe trying to yeah, no, definitely no work before travel, so she'll just meet up at the designated time to meet up and go from there.
Cool. And Pete, since you weren't here last week, is there anything else that you need to do or people you want to talk to? Business you gotta take care of?
Not that I'm aware of.
All right, how have you been spending your time?
No idea.
Have you been
Uh,
trying to make any new acquaintances or anything, or have you been kind of sticking close to Razak?
I've probably been sticking close to Isaac. I don't think he would have ventured out too much.
Okay. Not really any interest in Falconmere or anything?
Outside of like normal touristy stuff, because he's from a small town.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing in particular, no.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so is there anything else that anyone wants to say that they're taking care of before you all meet up to travel?
I'd like to either ask Blossom or perhaps ask Pete to use sending to speak to Merrick. Although we don't have to RP the whole thing. I just want to know about how far out she is. If she
Okay.
knows how far out she is.
Okay. Blossom can't do it because it's not a druid spell. But Pete can if he has sending ready for today.
What a great question. I'm gonna say yes because I wasn't here for the last long rest, and Razik probably would have been like, "We need to cast it today."
That's fine. I'm fine with that leniency. And her response, judging by what she says, you think she's still probably 2-ish days away, at best.
Okay. I'll just let her know that we're heading out. Shouldn't be more than 3 or 4 days tops, and I'll contact her when we're back in the city so that we can meet up and do whatever.
Cool. Cool. All right. And Ted, you sounded like you were going to say something.
So we're going to collect Decker, right? Or are we? Right?
You asking me or asking her?
No, I'm asking them. I'm asking the crew.
No, I think she should stay here.
You said you were going to?
Yeah, she was gonna come with me to Lork. So if we're doing Lork this trip, I'd like to collect Decker. If we're not, that's fine. If we need to come back, and then head back out another time, that's fine. Because if Miracle will be here in a few days, then maybe we just do the tower this trip.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll do the tower and come back, and then I can check on Merrick's progress, and then we will all go to Lork.
Okay, then. If there's no other business in Waterdeep, teleport via plants? Yeah?
Transport via plant.
All right. The standing tree that is in Jarenth's quarters is available for use for anyone in the Enclave, and that's how you've been getting around. And yeah, the tree opens and brings you to that spot in the Fallen Lands where you arrived. 4 foot of the tower in the field, but out in the open. It is cold, quiet. There's not a sound, a creature, hardly a breath of wind. This place feels dead, but not like death. What are you interested in exploring? Do you wish to return to the maze and make sure it's all clear?
I believe that was the plan.
That's the first order of business.
Yeah. We definitely need to be careful because there were a lot of things that were held back when we made our way to Decanter, and he's not here to hold them back again. So let's go.
As we walk by, with the goggles of night, like glancing down into the hole where the workshop is. Does it look anything
Nothing appears to have changed.
Yeah, okay.
Not by a cursory glance
Yeah.
like that.
It would just be a cursory glance Valor was interested in for now. We'll
Okay.
come to that.
You guys are at the foot of the maze. Roll perception checks, everybody. It's pretty goddamn good for the first of the game. It's quieter here. When you first arrived, though it was not necessarily recognizable, just a low presence, perhaps a sound, perhaps some sensation of being watched, is no longer there. Upon entrance, everything sounds, feels empty. How do you want to go?
Looking around for a second, Valor will look down to Oryx and say, should we clear a path? Break down the walls?
We should be careful of structural damage, but yeah, the honeycomb should go.
So yeah, I guess Valor would like walk over to like a wall facing forward and like rear their hand back. Head turns around. Like here. Or somewhere else.
The maze in the middle, straight up the line where we walked to meet Decanter the first time, that's probably the best place to start.
Have we investigated to the left and to the right?
We went right. I think we...
Valor
looked
points like
to the left. That might be where we want to start.
yeah, Valor will like point to the left and right of this chamber. Like the over here.
Oh, we've definitely rooted through like the lab materials.
Yeah.
Well, let me call forth a little extra assistance.
Okay. What'd you bring?
And I'm bringing 8 axe beaks.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
I love that it's axe beaks.
Let's see, that's 6, right? That's 5. And that's 5. 1, 2, 6, 7. One more.
Mhm.
I believe they're large creatures too, right? They're supposed to be a size.
Yep.
Oh, God.
It's a lot. It's a lot of energy.
I want one from out now.
Now is your opportunity.
Mhm.
There's 8 of them.
The axe
No,
beak's gonna do.
jeez.
There's 8 of them, and they're all under Razik's control. So, This is a stupid animal. It's one of my favorite and least favorite creatures in D&D. It's so fucking dumb.
It's an extra hateful dodo.
It is. Oh my god, they filled up so much room.
Yeah.
Which way are we going? Excuse me. Hold on, I can't see. Which way are we going?
Left.
Where did these large birds come from?
Well, I brought them. I figured they should probably go first. No reason we should walk into any potential ambushes.
That is a good idea. Send them forth.
I'm gonna move myself with whoever's taking the lead. Not that I'm actually with them, but just that's where the eyesight is.
Just sending a bunch of dodos out.
All right, so nothing in here.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing in there. Look like that side's clear.
Yeah, I think we went in there before. Should we? I don't know. See if there's like shout. See if there's anything in here that wants to. I figure those twig blight things aren't going to respond, but
If we begin to break the walls, that will make some noise.
yeah, I figure we're not exactly, especially now with these things. This is not a stealth, not a stealth mission.
If you want me to send a scout ahead, I can make one.
Well, I was more wondering if maybe making enough noise would draw something to us.
Yeah.
Uh,
Seems like
if I were them, I'd hold up till we busted through and then ambush us, rather than running.
What you doing, gang? Are you scared?
Yes.
Why?
Because I died here, Sarah.
Razik, send the birds
Not
forth.
for long.
Flood the
Yeah.
maze with birds.
I've got math.
Valor, I think this is where we just start knocking down walls.
Yeah, Sarah, I don't know functionally how to accomplish this, but I think Cody's onto something. I am just going to send the birds forth and have them
Just run around.
right,
Cool.
and
Get some shit
Right.
done.
basically start squawking if they find something.
We'll start working on the wall. Valor just rears the hammer back and smashes it into the wall.
Okay. We're gonna do that. And we're just going to make it nice and easy and say that some time passes.
Time pa-
It's actually quite a bit of time.
Guild 4 has siege, so
Yeah, between the two of you, taking down walls isn't going to be difficult. What you're surprised by is that I mean, there's not really a way to, I mean, I don't know, do these creatures, nope, okay. They're not, like, limited by distance. They go without any, what's the word? Without any calling back. And they're gone for a long time, and a good maybe 20 minutes go by as Oryx and Valor are just moving through walls. I'm gonna select you guys as tokens, and I'm gonna show you, like, as you progress, basically what
Yeah.
you see. And then you move forward, and
Yeah.
there's some more walls. Just keep going.
and we're no
Mhm.
longer seeing things like in the dead ends, right? Like before we were seeing the reflections with eyes. Is that still a thing?
The dead ends appeared without sea invisibility as just blank walls, like stone walls, but there is nothing happening
Oh, okay.
as you see them. The interesting eventually see is the center of the maze that opens up into a chamber, a small chamber, but a maze center chamber. Huh.
Labyrinth Center.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna make myself
No,
useful while
maybe
they're
so.
fucking
Yeah,
hacking away
okay.
at these things and go mark all the supports. So they don't go fucking taking the roof out on us.
That would be helpful. Huh. Spooky Maze Center.
And it's empty, right?
Uh, besides a big spooky sigil on the ground.
It's the same sigil that we saw at the entrance.
Mhm.
Does that sigil mean anything to
The
any of us?
sigil that is on the map is not the same one that is.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured.
Yeah.
And
Whatever sigil might be there.
and it is the. Who was it who saw this? I believe everyone took a look at it, but it's the square image that looks like a drawn, almost like a maze, but it's clearly not the maze you've been traversing. But a large square that has lines, etchings, and marks that means something. And looking at it kind of causes a bit of a headache. And in order to try to interpret it, I need an intelligence check from you.
Just intelligence.
Uh huh. The one that is in the front of the maze had been actually covered by the cauldron, so that's only been made obvious recently. With a 19, you can comprehend it, and this also helps at RX. You've been in a more, should we say, communication with the illithids that have been around. This is an image that is an identifiable language that, upon interpreting, manifests in your mind as a place, a door. You see a door that opens, and then a massive chamber that, upon entering it through your mind's eye, feels like home. That is what looking at this image evokes as an emotion.
Oh boy. And were the others following behind us as Valor and I were
It's actually
knocking
going to
down
ask.
walls?
And Cora definitely would be.
Okay.
Razit?
Yeah, I mean, I sort of imagined I was taking up the rear,
Yeah.
just assuming that, I'm also keeping an eye out for these ridiculous birds.
Can we just hear them like squawking?
Everywhere.
Ah!
I'll take you there, Pete.
Thanks. It's like, I don't know where we're going. I'm lost.
Yeah, you're gonna get lost.
Oh boy. Can I get a safari ride?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm getting it.
Once you've ferried everybody there, can you turn on my vision thanks to Faye's gifted goggles?
Is it not on? Damn it.
I think I actually have it right.
Oh no, it's on. I just I had to zoom in and out, but yeah, I can see now.
Oh, okay, good.
Dark
Oh,
vision.
I was looking at it and I said, it says it's right. Please tell me it's working.
This place seems to be some sort of home base, home structure for the mind flayers we've been dealing with. I don't know. I mean, I don't think they were the original inhabitants of this tower, but I also think that it's possible that Decanter wasn't the one in charge here. He may have simply been the worker.
He was a mouthpiece, if nothing else.
Yeah,
Here's a thought.
that does actually sort of explain why he would actually bother to meet the tribe's deliveries in person.
Best as I understand, mind flayers don't usually meddle in the arcane. So, what if they found this place, found that good old summoning circle over yonder, and decided to take a big old copy cheat sheet right off of it, and maybe needed help completing it? Ergo the demon help?
Yeah, that's what we posited
Could
the
be.
first time when we found all the fragments of the summoning circles from.
Yeah, it would explain why they needed to keep this area under locks so they could copy it systematically.
Well, looks empty.
That is good.
We haven't met anything yet, but I don't know if we can. They may just be hiding from us. They can.
There's an inner sanctum, and there's we could check around for secret passages and the like. There was essentially an invisible trap door outside. I don't imagine that there's not more somewhere.
Mhm.
There's also like a whole left side of the maze. I'm sure we're not getting the whole picture. Or rather,
Yep.
not all the rooms to this place.
Should we destroy this?
I do kind of wish we had another one of those things we used in Waterdeep, but
The map? You want to destroy the map?
Yes.
the bomb that we set off, I think that would have made this go a lot easier.
Sorry. Okay. This is a floor. I mean,
Yes.
if you guys want, I can sand the thing off.
The rune is, it's not meaningless, but it's not dangerous. It's just a sign, basically.
Yeah. So like,
I'm pretty sure she meant for the walls for the demolition.
just like, well, yeah, why bother? Destroy. Oh, yeah, that'll take the roof out too, and probably the floors.
Yeah, I just meant bring the whole thing down.
I thought we were trying to preserve this building to have people live in it.
Yeah, but the current architecture, the current shape of this building, it would be a lot easier to just start over, I think. But it doesn't matter. We don't have one, so this is.
I mean,
We just keep clearing as much as we can, I guess, till we get to. Excuse me, till we get to the spot where we fought Decanter before.
As we clear, do the rest of you want to look around?
it would have been helpful if you could express this interest before, Oryx, because I could have probably commissioned some of the black powder I gave to the city of Waterdeep for research purposes and then used it to shape blasts.
I didn't realize it was a need until I understood the symbols.
All right.
It's the language of. I mean, it's the language of the mind flayers, so this they feel is theirs. Which means the architecture is, or the structure is going to be very strange. But nothing we can do about that, right?
To Valor's question, I don't think we should do any looking around until we have whatever you two are done clearing cleared.
I think
I
we're
don't
just
think-
trying to make it easier to make sure nothing's lurking in these halls is all.
Yeah. Well, all straight ahead.
Y'all want a boost?
What kind of boost?
I take out my backpack that is haste.
Does it look like that there are any indications something has been in here recently? Like scuffs on the floor or
Roll investigation.
Well, my high rolls had to end sometime.
Hmm.
That's the infuriating thing about mind flayers. They don't touch nothing.
No, but they've got
there
flunkies
are-
and thralls.
There are tracks around here still. Not of things that you might recognize as possibly the dragon blights, and some other big-footed creatures that have gone this way at some point. Anyone else?
I think if they're continuing to look, Valor just walks forward and continues smashing the wall.
Okay. To the north or to the west?
What is the, I guess, the most direct path? Just,
I don't
Uh,
know.
North.
I'm gonna guess
is
north.
The most direct path.
yeah. Until told to go a different direction, Valor's just gonna keep going straight.
Cool.
Yeah, Zira's just gonna be behind Valor, looking around for any danger.
I'm gonna inspect this rune and see if it has any markings for like secret. I mean, we found a secret door off one, so
Mm-hmm.
might be able to find more
I'm also
trap
curious.
doors. or
This is a
something.
tower. There's got to be
Kinda.
stairs to the upper levels.
Investigation, Faye.
With guidance.
Ah, hell yeah. Well,
Keeping it.
yeah.
You can see that the tracks that Oryx has kind of indicated are all leading to here. There's very few that seem to be moving away from here.
Okay, then I'm gonna check the physical space for like a door or a trap door.
How are you doing that? What check are you asking? Because I can't. You can't make another investigation
Oh,
check.
I was just inspecting the map before. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was trying to see if like focusing in on the concept of hidden doors might reveal more from the map.
Okay, make an intelligence check then. I misunderstood what you were asking.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Oh,
That's
a
also a
save.
save, so it's
My bad.
lower, isn't it?
-4. -4.
Wow.
Yeah. I rolled a 3 twice.
Yeah, it's not great. It just hurts to look at. Your
Great.
focus, you get a little unfocused and your vision goes blurry trying to understand.
Well, that's it for me, guys. Oh no, I need to check the physical space. Are we just gonna count the 11? That's fine.
Yeah, that was it.
If we are, I'll throw a 5 on it, see if that changes anything.
Is it still a 5 or is it a 4 now?
It is a 4 now, you're correct.
Okay. Still makes it a 15.
Yeah.
Which picks up only barely that there is the sigil on the floor, which is a square, and just at the outermost marking of the square, there appears to be a seam in the tiles.
I whistle. Hey, Valor, come over here.
Valor, you've made it to like the other side of this wall by now.
Valor turns back around. What is it you need?
You want to smash this part of the floor for me real quick?
I can do that. I guess, yeah, just walk over. Valor, like, look closer. Where precisely?
I point.
Yeah. Valor will rear back and smash down on that spot.
Do you just keep going until there's results, or just once?
Keep going till there's results. Just very pissed and like.
Okay. A couple minutes go past. Right now, Razik, we're looking at half an hour on Bird.
Okay, gotcha.
Before the stone begins to turn to dust and reveal a light shimmer of something beneath the stone.
We probably also could have tried to pull it up.
Yeah, I was gonna mention it.
Something is shining.
Waited 10 minutes for that to say something.
I mean, are you gonna try to interrupt the piston hammer? Because I'm content to
I'm
listen.
definitely not.
All right, Valor. That's enough. Thank you. I'm gonna.
Razik just starts yelling, "Bird, it's me!"
Oh God. Hold on, I gotta
We
amass.
can leave it. We can leave them where they are right now.
Okay, but I'm still gonna put
but-
them all close together.
Okay.
At least the birds.
There's so many.
All right, what the fuck this shiny shit is?
What you doing to interpolate that?
I'm gonna look at
Yeah.
it with my peepers.
You're on a roll. Go ahead and
You
throw
just-
another investigation check out.
Yeah, if that's all you're doing.
I don't
Crushing it.
understand. I don't understand. Like, what is it? How deep is it? How big is the hole? I don't.
Well, the hole is about the head of Compassion size.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's pretty big.
fairly big.
It's fairly big.
Fairly big, but
Yeah.
like
Is the shiny thing directly underneath it, like a
Mhm.
like a pane?
hmm
Okay. Yeah, then I'm just gonna look it over. I feel like. What the fuck is this shit?
I need an Arcana or investigation check, or
Okay.
insight, but I don't know that's gonna help you as much.
It's
Got
2
it.
points slower than my Arcana check.
There we go.
I've
There
never
it
rolled
is.
a bad one of those.
That is true. This looks exactly like the stuff that was in the house at Waterdeep that was the portal to a demiplane. Looks exactly the same.
Now this
Oh.
appears to be similar in composition to the portal that we found in Waterdeep.
This is gonna be bad, isn't it?
Yeah, we're gonna have to find a token, I think, if we want to get through.
Oh God.
Hi, my pretty.
Go
Oh,
birds.
God.
Go birds. Try to run
They're
through the
all
hole.
just screaming.
We should try and make them try to go through the portal.
Should I hit the shining thing?
That won't get us anywhere.
No,
We're gonna
remember
need to try to
when?
find
Yeah.
a magical token of some kind, a key to let us get through.
What about the? Well, no. Probably. Well, there's got to be some way to open this thing, right? Like, they probably didn't shatter the floor every time they wanted to go through.
Yeah,
We-
I assumed it would be faster to with the Valor here. I assumed it would be faster and break the thing than look around for a switch or something.
Yeah, but right now the hole's like not big enough to get anybody through.
I could fix that.
No. We might as well find the actual mechanism.
Now
in
that
case
it's
we
this
need
big,
to-
we could try just like prying it
But
open.
we may need to reseal it later. So
Continue excavating while you do this.
no, that's not a good idea. I think because then we're gonna have this portal just wide open on the floor. We want to make sure that there is floor to cover the portal.
Oryx, you're pretty strong, and you got a big old pickaxe. You want to try to just pry this motherfucker open?
I mean, I can try to do that, sure, but
I
we can also, since we're looking for the token anyway, we can, look for the mechanism.
I got
is my thought.
I got an idea about that. It opens up when you try to go through it, and I already got Decanter's eye, so I'm hoping.
I
That
thought it
one of
might
the
be the eye.
triggers.
I couldn't really figure out why he would go through this portal.
I mean,
This seems more like it was for the Illithids.
it's worth
The-
trying
It is.
before we
just,
go on a fucking goose chase.
I'm just saying that the Decanter couldn't. I mean, the sigil is not designed for Decanter, is what I mean. It's designed for the Mind Flayers. So whatever's down there, I think it's going to be tied to them, not him.
Might be an ambush.
I mean, I would be willing to bet that there's guards on the other side. The sigil means home, so whatever is beyond is something that they think of as their home.
Oh man. Oh, that's gonna be good. Oh.
Yeah, we essentially just pulled open their front door.
Oh, that's gonna be great. Oh, that's gonna be real
Are
great.
you sure you do not want me to destroy this?
Yes, because we want to be able to make sure we can close it.
And do you
For
wanna
now,
try
let's.
You want to try this motherfucker open? Or?
Yeah, for now we'll try to pull it open, but we should still look for the
Want to get moving, or?
token if that doesn't work. Yeah. I will. I mean, we don't really know which way it opens from, but I will give it a couple tries from different directions trying to pull this open.
Mm-hmm. And that will work. It opens like a trapdoor upwards.
That's
A
not even.
very
It's not even
large.
locked.
Yeah. A very large square, about almost 15 feet by 15. It's quite big and heavy, but strength of 22, so. And then there's also other help, so it's effortful. Not a task that some of you would feel capable of doing on your own. Probably why it
How
wasn't.
How did they get? They got those like little noodle octopus arms.
They got mind powers, fool. Yeah. Shit.
Have we ever seen them move things with their mind? I mean,
We've
I know
seen
they
them
like
move us with their mind.
You guys have seen a few people get moved with their mind, and also
I
have
believe by beholders
been
work,
moved.
though. Not by mind flayers.
I have
Yeah.
officially
On the
failed
road.
knowledge rolls for both these species and equate them. Is what I've decided.
yeah, the one with the tentacles on its head, right?
They're all crazy space creatures, right? I mean, shit. He doesn't do organics. Is what we've decided.
That's fair.
That is what the dice have decided.
I mean, it's created a theme. I'm knowledgeable about trolls and nothing else. That's what the dice have decided. God. What a terrible life to live. Well, anyway, I'm gonna try and fucking step through this portal.
Cool. You can.
Uh-huh.
Bye, Faye.
Should we send the? Okay, never mind. Not
I mean, I was
not
just
doing.
fucking. I was dipping my toe in, see if it opens like the last one did.
Cool.
Isn't it currently open is the thing? Like, wasn't the last one not shimmering when we found it first?
Correct.
Mhm.
That's
Oh
a
yeah,
good point,
that's
Already
a,
open, dumbass! Stupid!
well,
I could have told you that! I could have told you that!
well,
Could
that's
have
just
thrown a
a-
rock in.
I
That's
mean,
just a
here's the
detail
thing: if
that-
you could have, you
Christ.
probably should have.
You should have
Could
said
pick up the
something.
rock, throw it in.
Hey, dude, like, I'm done correcting people's stupid, dumb assumptions. If they want to get themselves killed, whatever.
Hey Siri, you still got this? Or sorry, Cora, you still got that second bomb? Or I just-
No, it was
that would-
lost in the battle with the Avatar.
now would be a great time to just sort of drop that bad boy in there.
We don't
No,
have that. We do, however, have 8 feathered bombs. Razik?
Oh.
Yeah, are we all going through?
Should we?
Yeah, should we just destroy this portal and just make sure they don't come back?
Do you have a way? Well, we probably won't be able to
we-
destroy this portal.
We should also check the rune at the front of the building to make sure there's not another one underneath it.
Oh, that's a good point.
You can run back there, make an investigation check in the room.
Someone want to help me out?
Guided.
Yeah, I'll do
I'm
that.
not trained, so I can assist.
Oh wait, it's investigation. I can't help with that. Oopsies.
You fuckers.
Yeah.
I mean, someone
Alright.
else can make the check, and then
I got it.
Lily, you can. All right, cool. This one is simply a mark. This one is not a hidden portal.
God.
What is the? Does this mark have a meaning? The other one did.
It looks the same.
Oh, it's the same one.
It's like a
Does
well.
this
home
mark
format.
that we are
Yeah.
standing near, does this look like it was added after the tower was built, or was it a part of the original construction?
Do you have stonemason's tools?
I do not.
Really?
No. No, I
What's the
at one
tools you
point-
get as a rune name?
Smith's tools. I was actually, when I became an artificer, an armorer artificer, I picked up leatherworker's tools, but I kept meaning to change that to stonemason for the whole, like, you know, I'm a kobold and kobolds dig.
Right.
But I never did, so I still have leatherwork.
Let's get an intelligence check from you then.
This will... Yeah. I do have history, if that helps.
Sure, fuck it. Roll history.
I mean, that would only make that a what's our proficiency bonus right now? 4. So that would make that a 10.
Well, try it.
Or a 22, you know, whatever. It's fine. Wait, why is that bonus there? Oh, the luckstone. Never mind, that's why.
It looks as if it is a slightly different material. The stone looks a little bit different.
Valor, you lived in this tower for a long time, right? Or did you only ever see the workshop in the front?
Guess that's a good question, DM.
There was a secondary internal location, if I remember correctly.
The tower, we kind of, because of what was going on and other things that happened, kind of passed over the tower,
Yeah.
part of the tower. But the entrance to that is in the front part of the building. has to have been.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this is way further back if this is part of the same structure than I ever went.
Correct.
Because I more or less had access to a single set of stairs that was
Mm-hmm.
the one went down and one went up.
Yep.
Yeah, Valor would like shake their head. No, I only had access to the area around the workshop. If this existed, I had never come back far enough.
The mind flayers didn't have their minions build this tower, so that's a question for another time today. This tower here, but if we're going to go through, we should do that.
Sorry. 1 second. Before we go through this, we should probably check the rest of this area and then look at the tower.
Somebody should probably stand watch over this portal.
I mean,
I don't
We
much
could
like
have
the
to-
idea of leaving one person alone here.
we could have
The birds
bird-
watch it.
We could have the birds do it. Yeah.
Cora will summon Crete and just like whisper over to him, "Hey, you can like, you're okay if you go through like a portal or whatever, right? Like you won't unsummon."
What? That's a weird thing to say. Technically, every time I'm summoned, I'm walking through a portal.
Okay,
No.
good.
The answer is no.
Does my sight through you still work if you go through a portal?
Have you taken the deluxe package?
Cora just looks at him deadpan.
Then no. We're
No,
limited.
okay.
We're limited by planes unless you upgrade your subscription.
All right. Well, good to know.
I'm sorry.
No, it's quite all right.
However,
I'm so happy.
I've seen a
Uh-huh.
few people do this before. You're welcome to put me through, and I can, in theory, come back unless I get immediately eaten or something on the other side.
Right. Which, in that case, I'll know anyways.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was just gonna do. I was gonna ask you to stick your head in and come right back out to see if there's any sort of danger on the other side. And
Yeah,
waiting.
I could do that if that's what you wanted.
Sure. We'll wait for the others to be ready. I don't want to, say hello to our new friends on the other side and then them know that we're just peeking over this portal and then come through when you get mulched.
Fair enough. However, if we do it now and I do get mulched, as you say, there might be opportunity to get me back before then. But what do I know? Either way, I don't give a shit.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until the other people come back
Okay.
from whatever they're doing.
Can Cream be the next guest on Leander's podcast?
Yeah, I know. I was actually gonna ask that last week.
Either
We
way,
need
I
a
don't give a
Sprite
shit.
Pepsi. We need a Sprite Pepsi and a Crete. We need both of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Sarah gets 2 episodes. 'Cause
Yeah.
She's special.
It only has to be like 20 minutes long. You got this.
Feeling.
Okay.
Is that dry heaving thinking of doing both of those voices for more than 1 minute?
Okay. Okay, so if you want to continue to explore the entirety of the maze before coming back here, the experts will not be able to last that long. They've only got about half an hour left.
Well,
But
that
if we
decides
clear
that
this place,
then.
do we need them to guard it? I mean, I thought that was the whole point of leaving them, would be that they would be there if we missed something while clearing.
I mean,
Mhm.
there's always the chance that
They
something's
also
going to
have been
come.
wandering around and not encountered anything thus far. Not that's not to say if they found like something helpful that they would know what that is, but they've encountered no threats so far, and they've been wandering for a while.
So here's one thing: is fucking the guard is probably less for what we might think is in the maze and what we think might come into the maze from the portal. It works two ways if it works anything like the other one.
Yeah, so wouldn't the solution just be to go in and deal with whatever is inside the portal if we can, and not if we can't?
No.
Why not? We are here to clear threats from this place. We're not here to scavenge around for useful stuff. That's after we clear it of threats. This is a threat, and we should clear it.
Yeah, I really don't like it when you disrespect me.
I'm not. I'm just
You-
proposing an idea.
You are. I made a promise to Valor that we were gonna get to the bottom of this shit around here, and we can't exactly do that if we go through there and get ambushed and die. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and do that for him, before we possibly die. All right.
Doesn't matter to me.
Well, if it didn't matter to you, why the fuck did you say anything? You irritate me. Yeah, let's go clear out the fucking. Make sure. Did the axe speaks check the back chamber?
They've been around. You can't ask them.
I asked Grastic.
Hold on, let me check. They said squawk.
All right. I kind of assumed they had some sort of. Never mind. Y'all want to come check out the maze? Go upstairs.
Have we found the stairs yet? We haven't even seen the upper levels.
We haven't.
When again, back when it was less plot relevant, when you were wandering around in the area that Oryx had been through, there were stairs, which would have been recognized. But again, there was a focus at that time. there was goals and shit. And we'd already spent a long time like in the workshop determining what to do about the workshop. So it was like, let's not worry. I was like, let's not worry about this other thing on top of that right now.
Okay. Stairs or portal, I guess. Pick your poison, folks. Ooh, too soon.
What?
Unintentional.
Mm.
That was a Ted too soon, not an Oryx too soon.
I think it should be an Oryx too soon, because that's funny as fuck.
If we're clearing the tower, we should go up the stairs.
I agree.
Stairs it is.
Okay. Unless anyone has any objections. Okay. Up the incredibly long flight of stairs. Up about 3 stories. A winding, spiraling route. It is eerie how structured it is. It feels as if those who have experienced them in a fashion, exactly like the stairway in a fairy tale to a tower. And the door at the top is slightly ajar. There is no light coming from the room beyond. But the flashes of memories of this same path keep overlapping over your vision, Valor. And beyond the door, is a room that is exactly as you recall it, but covered in so much dust. It has not been touched in ages, perhaps ages longer than the room below. There is a bed fit for a small child, where the sheets have been tucked and left. There is a bookshelf with books that have rotted and fallen apart. There's a small kitchen area with food that does not exist anymore, completely spoiled and gone in its entirety. If there's anything that does remain, there's infestation from bugs and such that have perhaps come here to eat whatever exists, but it is long since left. There's a box of toys, a closet of small clothes, and a desk with writing utensils. And then a door that goes to the one floor.
So, yeah, I think without saying anything, Valor walks in and like opens up the toy chest. I assume everything inside is like rotted away by now.
Yes, but these flashing memories helps indicate what did exist, was there. Little dolls, wooden swords, little boats, carved of wood kind of thing.
Same thing if I go over to where the writing desk is,
Mm-hmm.
like the overlay.
Mm-hmm. And those memories not only feel brighter, but appear brighter. The one window that exists in this tower has long since been blown open, but used to bring in a delightful, bright morning light that colors your memory. But the darkness that has come over the Fallen Lands, that has made travel easier for creatures of the dark and obfuscated whatever has been here, makes everything dim. There is a drastic change between memory and reality.
Yeah, I guess most importantly then, if I go over to where the bed is, does Valor actually have any memories of the son of the master? Like what, I guess more specific memories.
I think being here awakens more, but they are of the same familiar comfort that you have been thriving on for as long as you have.
Mm-hmm.
There's occasionally, particularly in the later years, moments of more discontent, more real moments of when he was a toddler and throwing a tantrum, when he was a small child and broke something by accident, when he was getting close to what ended up becoming the end of his life, when he was perhaps 11. And the changes that began happening as he's aging, the growing horns, frustration at emotions that basically manifested as, I don't understand why I am stuck here. Why am I being forced to stay here? Valor, let me out. Why do I have to stay? Why can't I go outside with you? Why am I here? Why are we here? What are you doing? Why don't you let me outside?
I think the rest, like, of the people in the room see Valor like looking over by the bed and like slowly turning, and you could see like the light behind the like face mask rapidly flickering between like blue red over and over again, like as Valor looks around. Like Valor like sits on the bed, just sort of looking out, kind of like hunches a little. If I strain, can I remember, now that I have more access to these memories, anything like a name of either the master or the son of the master?
Make me a constitution check.
Hmm.
The boy's name was Baron. And his father's name was Malleus.
How are those spelled? Writing that down real quick. Yeah, I don't know who else is here with me at the moment, but you do hear Valor say Baron, Baron, and Malleus. I remember now.
Are you okay?
I do not know. This is a dead place. It should not be here anymore.
Are you talking about this room, buddy? Or are you talking about the tower as a whole?
I believe both. The villains squatted in the remains of something else important.
Well, I don't think we have the means to remove the tower presently. Let's continue with making sure that it's safe and secure so that no more villains try squatting here.
Perhaps. Am filled with memory. I need a moment to process. I can remember things now that I could not.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you can remember things now. It's helpful to have a full understanding of where you come from. But as you consider these recently accessible memories, also remember that you have a new mission about you.
You are correct. I had a moment. It is good to remember, though it does not feel well. The boy Baron was my world, but I was his protector and his jailer. He told me so. He yelled at me.
Sounds like you were put in a very difficult position.
Perhaps.
Well, you were designed to do what the master said. Yes?
That is correct.
And doing exactly what the master said made the son of the master very unhappy. That sounds like a very difficult position.
I was his only companion. He was not content. That is why he was somewhere he should not have been.
Sounds to me like he was not content with his father.
He was not. I will be all right. I am somewhat overwhelmed. I require time to process.
We can finish what we came to do, and then there will be all the time that you'll need.
Yeah, I think like Valor just nods, still kind of slowly like turning to look around the room. After a moment, like kind of like vibrates for a second. It's like, let us continue on our mission.
Back down through the portal? Or is there... Do you know if there's more to this, Valor?
Sarah, can I recall anything else about, now that I'm accessing more of these? I know my routes were relatively linear.
There is, I don't know if my mic picked it up, but there is the door that goes to the floor upstairs.
Yeah, I think Valor would point towards the other door. I will lead the way. Valor walk over, open it. It's just stairs up into another room, right?
Mm-hmm. This door is locked, but it is a very frail and old wooden door.
Yeah. Valor will just nudge it a little bit.
And it splinters apart into more of the proper lab. And also the sleeping quarters for Malleus, where bones that are covered in shredded fabric that has long since lost its color sit as if he had been there in final moments ages and ages ago. There are long curling horns that spiral several times to the side of the skull now, and the remains of stringy white hair. Everything else is as you remember it, a low ceiling, tools draped from the ceiling, artifacts on the walls, but inert, long since inert. Another ghost town.
Yeah. I think Valor will turn back. Was Malleus. I
Is
think
there any indication? I mean, obviously he's just bones, but is there any indication of what he died of? Like, are any of the bones broken, basically?
They're frail, and the horns, again, they're very long and curved, which could indicate great age. Make a nature check. Ooh.
He's right there. Just hug him or something. I don't know.
Oh.
He's fine, right?
As best as you can determine,
5
it
is not gonna
appears. Yeah, it appears to be old age.
Can I try a medicine check?
There's not like a
Wrong
lot of.
button.
You could make it anyway.
Yeah,
Not
sure.
a lot that you could determine
Not
on
as
what's left. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's bones.
But everything in here, like, I think Valor will, like, slowly kind of moving very, 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 like, carefully and more robotically move around the room, just looking at everything on the walls. All of it is like complete, like, there are artifacts, but there's just no power in them anymore, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like the shells of things.
Mm-hmm. Anything else? Besides just absorbing what's happening?
Yeah, I think seeing Malleus dead, like Valor, after like examining the room, is kind of just like crouched down over Malleus's corpse for a long moment without saying anything. Valor assumes at least one of the rest of the party will want to investigate the room. Although I don't know if Faye is here currently.
Yeah, Faye's here. Just not touching anything.
It's fair.
You want Valor? I'll help you bury what's left of Malleus. Fully to rest.
I do not think he would have cared for the gesture.
More for you than him.
None of this was his fault. The boy was dangerous. The tower The tower was built to keep him in check. And it did. That is how we lost the mother. She had the same power, and it was dangerous.
What power?
I do not know. I know that it was volatile. He was afraid of it. Or perhaps he was afraid for Baron. I was designed to keep people out. The field of anti-magic energy was designed to keep him under control. I also acted as his warden. And like you see Valor's eyes flicker red. People came to try and kill him. To kill Baron. The master made me to be more efficient at protecting him. I think Valor will stand back up and turn around and say, "We should leave him in this place."
Okay.
I do not think he or I would find peace in a burial.
Do you mind terribly if I take a look around?
Go ahead. But I do not think there is anything left here.
Probably not.
There are the occasional notebooks that are all written in another language, and all long since, like, anything you can read, you can't get more than a sentence before there is smudge and ruin. And
Wizard that didn't keep his fucking shit in magic books. Fucking idiot.
And these tools are unlike any tinker's tools you've ever encountered. Everything about them appears way more like surgeon's tools.
While she looks around, Valor's going to go back downstairs and, like, pick up part of the, like, what's left of the sheet on the bed.
Okay.
Even though it falls apart a little, and bring it back up to cover up the master.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the master's notebooks and tools.
Did you find anything?
Nothing specifically. Everything I found was written in another language, and there's damage from the time because somebody couldn't be bothered to preserve their damn notes. Ricky. Anyway, I also found some tools that look like unlike anything I've ever seen. I'm gonna take these back to town and see if I can figure out if anyone knows what the fuck is going on with them. and maybe get some sort of restoration work done on these notebooks. But no, nothing for right now.
How long does it take for magic to wear off, to go away?
On its own, if it's
Yes.
well constructed, it doesn't. Not observably, anyway. The oldest artifacts that we have are from the Netheril Empire, and the ones that, you know, went away, as it were, happened during the Spell Plague, when magic went all fucked up for a while. And like, I mean, there's stuff from the Netheril Empire that's around that still works. So
This
that was
tower was magical, although I do not know its source. And there were items in here that were magical, but they are not anymore.
Do you have any clue how old you are?
Sarah, weird question. So, I know it's it's hard to like judge truly like the amount of time, you were functionally asleep. But considering Valor can now remember the last time they were awake, is there any way to try to like essentially like can I remember where I was when before I went into Master Crawford's employ, or how I came to be there?
Make another Constitution check.
I'll use an inspiration.
Okay. You remember parting words which you had not expected at the time. Because after Baron's burial, you anticipated deconstruction. And Malleus was to and sent you away. Parting words being that Nira's soul would hold the fortress for a few more decades, but that he could not bear to look at you anymore.
And I think Valor says, I recall the last conversation with Malleus, the Master. He said that Nira's soul would hold the tower for a few decades more. And then he sent me away.
Huh. This guy might have been powering this tower by the soul of his dead wife. That's pretty fucked up. It's pretty fucked up. Mortar souls are supposed to be excellent power sources, but obviously the implications are bad. I'm not entirely sure what happens to them when they're used up. Leading theory is oblivion.
Why is it bad? Exactly.
Well, mortal soul still contains some amount of will and consciousness. And generally they go somewhere else to be taken care of for eternity. Or eaten by something nasty if you're unlucky.
But she was protecting her son.
yeah, I suppose if it was voluntary.
I do not know.
Well, there's a perfectly good reason for that.
If there is nothing else to find here, I am satisfied. It was a sad story, not a hero story. But it is good to know how it ended.
Don't most hero stories start in tragedy?
Your story's not over yet, so still time to change that.
I am happy that I cleared this place of the villain. I do not know why, but it feels correct. You may remain up here. I am going to go back down. The memories are distracting and overwhelming. I think Valor gets up, like, not even, doesn't look back, just walks back down the stairs.
Razik follows him.
Mm-hmm.
Faye, do you do anything else?
This place sucks.
It's not meant for you.
No. I mean, it's just sad in here.
You got some kick-ass tools, though.
I mean, no. I'm not saying I didn't
Oh,
get anything
you should
out
not
of it.
use those. They are incredibly old.
Yeah, no, they're
Not gonna.
don't
No,
do.
not
They're
gonna.
just pretty to look at.
Yeah, it's like a heapsick,
Yeah.
if nothing else.
It's pretty grim.
No, the actual reason I took them is because if this technology doesn't already exist in the world, it deserves to be shared as far as Faye is concerned. But no. My point wasn't that we didn't get anything out of this, just that it sucked.
Yeah,
It was sad in here.
it's very sad.
There's
Told
old bad memories and corpses.
I told you.
Right.
I didn't want to put you in here earlier for this exact reason.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I'm not sticking
remember
around.
when, like, a couple hours ago, Sarah was like, I came up with some fun stuff for you all.
That comes
Well,
down
to be
it.
fair, this I've had for a
Yeah.
while. The stuff I came up with for today actually is a lot of fun, and you guys have been avoiding it this whole session. So
We'll go smash some Illithid now. We'll go have an Illithid
So what you're
murder
saying
party.
is, once again, the sadness is our own fault.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
this is
Hey, don't
Look,
you fucking rope me into this. Jeez, guys.
that's fair. June was like, "Let's just go. Let's just do it. I'm gonna throw Crete in. Let's go."
look, it's good. It's good to get an ending to the story, to know what happened.
Yeah.
We've
It's
been
not-
putting off doing that for a long time. We could have done it right after we killed the cancer.
Yeah. Well, Valor was kind of putting it off a little.
Yeah, I know.
Also, we had dead bodies to take care of.
We did have dead bodies.
Yeah.
It didn't need to be an all of us thing, is all I'm saying.
Eh,
It's
Yes.
probably better than it is.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
everybody did get to watch Valor just tweak out for a bit. Just some minor glitches.
Yeah. Could have been worse. Let's take our 15. We'll come back, and you guys can tell me what you're doing next. We're back in it, folks. What's happening? What are you doing? Sadness
There's plenty of
is
support
behind
going
us.
on.
What are we doing next?
Portal time?
Yep.
What? Portal time?
What? What is it?
Portal time.
Okay, I couldn't hear you at all.
That's because my mic pin was very far away from my mouth and I didn't realize it.
Okay. Y'all ready to go?
Just before we go, Razik would like to spend the rest of his time here painting watercolors of Valor reflecting on his sad memories.
Do you
So,
do you have watercolors? Do you
Is
have
that-
paints?
does that,
Okay.
does that mean
No,
you
that's
quickly...
Adam being a jerk.
I couldn't tell if that was Adam being a jackass or like actually something that was potentially very nice.
I mean, if you have to make do with what you have, what that's going to end up being is a stick drawing in the dirt, which I think is also very strong.
Mm.
I'll chew up good berries and put them on the back of one of these hides that I have in this bag. Like, I don't need to just do it in the
He
dirt.
would.
Oh goodness. I feel like the pause that everyone was like, "Hey, when did Razik buy watercolors?" was so telling that Razik definitely has the capacity to just wander off and buy shit and then come back and use it.
I
Be a
am.
painter.
See,
I
was just
didn't
like,
know if I was a bit or not.
I was like,
waiting for Sarah.
right. I was like, I don't ever remember you ever like you've done a lot of shit like that before. I don't remember this one.
You don't remember the water painting class he took?
Listen,
like a
this
whole
this motherfucker drank a potion that gave him a perfect dance. Has I think gotten drunk like once. And has partied with like several people on different occasions without anyone else. Like,
Yep.
It was completely within the realm of possibility, but not when I remembered.
I just had
Razik's
a
doing
cursed
side
thought.
quests.
I just had a cursed thought. What?
Uh-huh.
What do Razik's good berries taste like?
Berries.
Berries.
I remember a mention of salmon berries.
Yeah.
We have to move on. Okay.
All right. Knut is I'm going to summon him up and send him in. You
Okay.
come back if there's any danger. Okay.
Goodbye.
He comes back a moment later, and says, it's a lot. It's a lot.
How much is a lot?
Well, not many, just big.
All right. What did it look like?
Well, there's a bunch of the squid face folks you guys are so fond of. There's one that's really big out of those ones, and then there's one that's even bigger behind that one.
They're all like mind flayers, though. Like, you know, and Cora puts both of her hands up to her nose and kind of wiggles her fingers.
Most of them are like that. One of them's got more tentacles, and then the other one's got a lot of tentacles. It looks like it's mostly a skull.
Are they staying in a straight line?
Can you say that again? Sorry.
Are they staying in a straight line?
Why would they do that?
You just the way you said it sounded kind of like they were standing in a straight line, one behind the other one.
Like baby bear, mama bear, papa bear? No.
I mean, all right. It's just that's the way you described it to me.
Oh, that's because there's the normal ones, and there's a bigger one, then there's a really big one.
You said they were
The
behind one another. Never mind. So do we want to just like burst in there and start fucking shooting, or?
Oh, I should tell you, it's like a 60-foot drop from the portal entrance to the ground. I almost didn't say that. That would have been pretty fucked up of me. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do we want to just like anchor a rope or something?
Is that how portals work? I look at anyone else.
I mean, Actually, when it closes, it will probably cut the rope.
I mean,
Also,
it's
are you
not a-
expecting to just dangle from a rope while there's a bunch of illithids floating around you?
I mean, I can fly, so
Well, so can I, but not everyone can.
I mean, I was just saying for those of us who fucking couldn't,
I cannot fly.
See?
a rope,
Either.
Be
a rope-
considerate!
a rope might have been we could. I mean, if you give me like 8 hours, we could drop in.
What else is? I mean, there's all those creatures, but what is the room itself like?
It's very colorful. There's a lot of bright lights.
That
Well,
surprises
not
me
really
for some
bright
reason.
lights, just a lot of colorful lights. And then there's a bit of a stream with little things floating around inside of it. And then again, the really big one, which is just like, it looks like a giant skull that's just kind of been cracked open with a bunch of tentacles coming out of it.
Oh fuck!
Oh no shit!
Oh
Oh,
fuck!
that analogy is just scary now.
I said that in my
Oh,
character voice, but oh fuck, guys!
What?
oh.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right, so we just like
Oh.
dropping in there and starting shooting, or what?
Hell yeah.
Pete!
Low five, little dude.
That was Doug, but that had Pete.
I don't know if I want to go in there.
I don't know if I want to go in there either, but I don't think any of us know what that is. All right,
No,
All
none
right.
of us.
What do you all think it is?
I failed
I
so
know
many
what
knowledge
it
rolls.
Do you? Do you?
Yeah.
Only one way to
I
find out.
do.
Only one way to find out.
I was right about the last thing. Oh goodness. Oh, this is gonna be
So,
terrible. But
Are
yeah.
we gonna go storm the illithid dimension?
So
I
did
don't,
they-
I don't
did
see
they
why
see
not.
do we have time to prepare?
Mm-mm. That was visible, but I mean, we don't know if they can like sense when something enters through the door, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
I think it's just safest to assume that they can
While we're making this,
assume the worst is what I'm saying.
while we're making this decision, let's close this door.
Yeah, were there exits to the room? Like, is there any
No.
reason that we really need to go through?
It's
If we
all just
close
closed
this
off. It's all just closed off. It looks, it was small. I have no frame of reference for what it was. It just looked like a cellar to me. But I had to go through a magic door to get there.
Hmm. Wait, a cellar with a 60-foot drop? Holy shit.
It's a big fucking, okay, everything is big to me anyway. But, yeah, it's like a cellar. Dummy. You like
mean-
knuckles your head.
I mean, these fuckers are also. I mean, they can float, so like they don't give a shit.
If we put the stone back on, can they just go through it?
I mean, presumably they got in there somehow.
Valid point.
I don't imagine they would go into a place they had no reasonable way of getting out of, especially there's no other exits visible. Now hear me out. What if we just drop in there and start shooting?
Yeah, I mean,
I know-
that's what we're trying to figure out. How many of us can't fly? And how are we gonna get them down?
I can account for me and Ava.
I can carry somebody, but it'll delay getting into the fight.
I think just me and Valor can't fly.
Valor could probably take the drop, right?
60 feet?
Wow, that is so fucking inconsiderate.
I
I
mean,
guess
Valor-
I could.
Shit.
if
That's
we
a lot
don't,
of damage for me to heal right
If
off the
we-
bat.
if we don't have any other way
You
My
know,
fucking first idea was a rope, all right, and y'all shot me down.
I did.
I don't know what the fuck you want from me.
did anybody
Shut you
actually
down.
say
I
anything
asked-
about the rope?
Yes,
Yeah,
Scrunky did, and nobody said anything against him but me, and I felt very called out.
Yeah, Scrunky didn't say anything. I just asked if ropes work through portals. And then you said, oh, it would probably snap if it closed on
Yeah,
it. You
it'll
shut
probably
yourself
snap,
down.
and then Scrunky said something mean. I don't remember what.
Is that any different than how you usually talk to people?
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Don't apologize to me. I don't give a shit. Everyone else here's the one who has to deal with you all the time.
So,
It's
fair
kind of
enough.
a high level spell and requires some resources, but I can change Valor and myself into something that flies.
Counterpoint, we jumped into a fucking dragon's castle and just
Yeah,
used
how did we do
Featherfall.
that the first time?
I told you I need time if we want to do that. But it's another thing I did say we could do.
Well, I guess the big thing can't squeeze through the door, so we have 8 hours. Just keep watch and wait until Faye
All right.
has her spells prepared.
We are all gonna have to go one right after another if we do this.
Without a doubt.
Or the people who can't fly should all go.
Yeah,
at
yeah.
once.
With me, yes. We could all hug, I guess, and go in at the same time.
Do we have a plan besides start shooting?
Do we ever?
Not often.
I don't think there's much more we can do with this situation, right?
I confess to being slightly unclear.
I mean, if we had something to drop in there,
I do sort of speak their language.
do you want to try and
Much as
parlay?
they- we could at least figure out what they want, but frankly, after last time, I don't know that that's a wise, decision. We talked to one last time, and then it ate Pete.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was thinking. Is last time we tried to talk to him didn't go so good.
I would like not to repeat that, please.
Besides, I think these guys are probably the real the ones in charge of this whole thing. We know that these kind of things are in Waterdeep now. I wonder if this connects to Waterdeep. Let me rephrase that. Obviously, this is connected to Waterdeep. I mean, the room that they're in, I wonder if there is another portal out and into Waterdeep.
There better be a way out. That's my
Well, I mean, we can
concern,
always
if-
come back up through the portal that we went in.
There's
Oh, yeah,
no
and
there's
planes.
no telling if the room that this leads to is not actually in Waterdeep in the first place.
No, that's fair.
Sort of. Yeah, just kind of hanging out underneath the city or something. Until we go through it, that is, and kill everything inside.
I mean, I'm down to do it now if we want. I'll carry somebody down. I can carry Valor down if you can carry Pete down.
Sorry, you talking to me?
Or anybody else who can fly.
My wings are tiny. I'm also tiny.
Oh, actually, I've just considered this. I'm not big.
Yes.
You are
Yeah,
significantly larger.
that is going to be a problem. I guess
Why
I could just
not
leave
keep
Ava
riding
up
them?
here. No, I mean, because I need to get down there, and I was going to ride Ava down, but now that I'm thinking about it, don't think Ava's strong enough to carry me anymore. So, I guess I'm just going to leave Ava up here, which is probably for the best, buddy. I tap Ava on the chest.
I think I should be able to take Pete.
Oh, you know what, Ava? You can perform a very interesting and good function. You keep this here portal safe. All right.
Adam, what were you saying?
I think I can take Pete.
All right.
We want to
Okay.
do this.
Let's do it. Let's get an order to drop first.
I guess Valor and I can go first.
Okay.
I can come in right behind you.
Then Razak
Have
can
any-
leave.
Razik, what are you doing to bring Pete?
Oh God.
I am changing to an air elemental, and Pete is going to ride the winds down.
Oh God.
I guess that works.
Yeah.
Airbender.
You're just gently spinning inside of him.
If there's
Concept not to
anything
do.
we want to, if there's any defenses you want to put up now is a good time. And Oryx will concentrate on the storm rune or stone, rune. And, see invisibility.
Maybe some sort of inspiring speech.
And actually, just before I pop into an air elemental, I'm going to cast Dust Devil. I'll just cast it over in this corner so as not to injure anybody.
Does this
I
spell?
like the idea of conjuring a bunch of axe beaks again and sending them in first.
I'm fucking confused.
The cover
they
provided by 8 large.
Fucking Flight of the Valkyries starts
Emu
playing
race.
as a bunch of giant emus fall through.
Here's the real issue.
can I
Has
fo-
anybody seen the Thanksgiving episode of WKRP in Cincinnati? When they drop turkeys from a helicopter thinking they can fly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And
Okay.
that's essentially what would happen with these axe beaks.
Yeah.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
They would
They
die.
only have like 11 HP. Like
They would die for sure. They would die for sure.
Dodo
Yeah.
situation.
That would be even more confusing if they just fucking came in one of the other 8 of them and fucking just died in a pile. on
It
the
is a real
floor.
Dodo situation.
Except
Oh
they
no.
wouldn't be in a pile because they'd all poof out because they're conjured, so you just see.
Oh my god! If I was an Illithid, I know I wouldn't be able to laugh, but fuck it, I'd be on the. Oh,
I'm casting this twice, so that everybody gets 10 HP. Increase your max and your current.
Wonderful, thank you.
And I'm assuming the Dust Devil is going to come with you, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure I've got it on the map.
And
Okay, gang.
did we get an inspiring speech?
No.
I gave you this for free.
Right?
Here's a
Yeah, you gave it to me for free, but if everyone's gonna shit on Cora, she's not gonna be appreciative.
I
That's
have yet
fair.
to shit
To
on
be
Cora.
fair, to be fair,
Who
it's
has
just
shit
been
on
Faye.
Cora?
It's
It's-
just been
Oh,
Faye.
yeah, no, it has to
It's
be
just
Faye.
Faye because we're fighting now.
An inspiring speech to everyone but Faye.
If you
Yeah.
you can do that.
Faye, go sit in the corner while I talk to everybody.
It'd be real awkward
Yeah.
if Faye dies again here.
Awkward? I'm good now.
I'm going to say this because again, this affects you because you also have again like kind of the lowest HP in the party. Are you sure about this?
It would be
Mystery does
super
love-
helpful.
It would be cool.
Ah, fuck me.
All right, cool. That's it. We're moving on.
Misery loves company.
All right, folks. You all
Oh, the floor is a brain.
what?
Yep.
It's
it
a
looks
rainbow.
like it looks like
Is
brain.
it?
like wrinkles the floor of this map.
It's a gay brain.
Nailed it.
Yeah, dude.
This is your brain, and this is your brain on gay.
Leander's going to come dancing through this disco any second now.
Oh god.
Aw, hell yeah. It's right next door to Leander's all good pocket dimension.
I had the option of picking some really gnarly versions of the map, but I decided the one that was rainbow and funny and has little jack-o'-lanterns in it. I liked it. This is the one we went with. Anyway.
Thanks, Sarah.
It's very
Mhm.
sticky.
Happy
You
day
all-
after National Coming Out Day.
You all float or drop, descend from the ceiling downwards as creatures begin to notice you. And there is a low hum that is louder, almost to the point where it is hard to focus on spells or even hear anything around you. And as you touch down on the ground, or choose not to for those who are flying,
Yep.
there are things that begin to move closer. I don't think that any of you can see what is against the very far side of the map. Is that correct?
I mean,
I
it shows
definitely
up
can.
on the map.
You can see
To
it?
me, I can
Good.
see it.
There's
Good.
light there, I think.
Good. There was supposed to be. I
Yeah.
couldn't get it to work before.
Oh.
Yeah, it's bad, guys.
Yeah, by the way, I'm gonna just say I was right. So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we knew what this was.
you knew what this was.
That's too late to leave now, right?
There is
We can go. I'm sorry.
All right,
bad.
fine. You guys can leave.
We roll up. We're like,
Yeah.
sorry, our bad. We didn't mean to.
Yeah. You're absolutely welcome to just leave, close the door, and
Is this not the bathroom?
and just bail. You can go. Absolutely.
Homer Simpson right back through the portal.
We're not gonna
Our
do
bad.
that. We're not gonna
It-
do that.
no.
It's just a jape.
It is dark, and the enormous skull of some eldritch being from a time long since past writhes with dark, heavy, meaty black tentacles stretching through the cavities in its face and reaching out towards you in the darkness. An illithid that is twice, almost 3 times the size of any of its brethren stands as guardian in front of it. 6 long tentacles that reach to the ground begin inching and pulling in the direction of the amassing group of intelligent creatures. Let's roll initiative. Those are solo cups. Like I said, I wanted to have fun. This is a fun map.
Good. I'm glad I'm glad we crashed their fucking rage cage game.
Yeah. We're just having a fucking rager in here.
They're fucking.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet Satan!
That's
Oh,
what all
why
the
did you
colorful lights are.
fuck
They're
me?
raving.
I mean, it's
Illithids
literally-
rave. We've made the discovery of the century.
It's only listen to Darude Sandstorm all day, every day.
It's telepathic, so no one could tell
They
before.
listen to fucking Dota by Base Hunter.
I
Yeah,
want
no,
this-
no. Fun fact, that's the low hum.
Other-
It's not sound energy. It's just really loud club music. Oh, we're gonna die, everyone.
Oh yeah, we are
gonna
so
be
so fucked.
It's gonna be
Oh, I
so
love
fun while we
Oh
die.
my god, we're so fucked. Well, hold on. There's always Humblewood. We're good.
Oh, there's always Tumbleweed.
It's Humblewood somewhere. We brought the party snacks to them.
I am really happy to not have a brain.
Delivery.
Gee, wow.
I'm just looking forward to the first mind flayer trying to like tentacle into Valor's face and just being like, "What the fuck?"
Fucking
Man,
Is
I
this
ordered
ep-
boneless.
You know,
I mean,
I
technically, he's got no bones.
got no
so...
I've thought about this. Let's just hope it doesn't come to it.
Mhm.
Zira is up first.
No, I'm not. The Raven's just gonna stay perched.
The Raven takes its turn after yours, right?
No, it is its own initiative.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Both my imp and my Raven have their own initiative.
Okay, cool.
Crete is.
Oh, it's not
invisible.
Crete's turn.
Oh, is it not?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you have.
Something at 20.
Right. Uh-huh.
Chi lair actions. I'm sorry. The solo cups just make me imagine that anything this elder brain says is all coming out in the most dude bro of voices.
Good.
Oh my god, please, Tara.
No,
Please.
Please do it. Please do it.
Hey man, your brain looks like it's gonna be real gnarly.
Oh my god.
I got
Worth it.
chills.
Surfer bro. Elder
Y'all
Brain,
look-
very good.
Y'all look like some crunchy gentlemen, my dude. I'm
Can you
about to
please-
party on your fucking skulls.
Can you please give them the voice of Dasani?
Yeah, man.
Dasani.
Chakra.
Don't even worry about it. Anyway, it's Crete's turn.
Crete is. Oh wow, this is a very, very long map. Crete is going to. What do we got? Ooh, yeah. Crete is going to go ahead. Sorry, we made a discussion on the help action. Does Crete have to be near me or near the person that I'm trying to hit to help?
Okay.
Because it's next attack, but I don't know whether it has to be near the creature I'm targeting or
Yes.
if it needs to be near me.
It needs to be next to the creature that is being targeted.
Okay, cool. Then in that case, Crete is going to go ahead and fly up to this boy and help me out on that next attack.
Okay. Razik?
Yeah, perfect.
All right. Let me just read that real quick. All right. Razik is. What is Razik gonna do? Razik is gonna 10, 20, move the Dust Devil up. And Razik is gonna land right on top of that guy. And I'm gonna move me along with it so I can see. And here we go.
Wow, okay. Both of those are gonna hit. Ooh. Okay.
And I'll give him one of those too.
What is it? Strength. It's a 17. Okay. Three points of bludgeoning damage. It gets clubbed right into into this pumpkin. No, just yeah. You bash into it and batter it really well. It's pretty rough off for that first hit. Yeah.
Do I need
and
to roll that whirlwind damage?
It rolled a 17 to save.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep. Okay then. Oryx.
Oh boy.
It still takes half of the initial damage. Right? Yeah.
On a failure, takes the bludgeoning damage.
If the
Yeah.
saving throw is successful, the target takes half the bludgeoning damage and isn't flung
Yep.
away or knocked prone.
Yep, clear at the end. Yeah, okay, go ahead and roll that damage. Okay,
So that's a
12.
12.
It just doesn't move. That's okay. Yeah, RX, you're up.
Alrighty, I will. Hoo boy. I guess I will start by spending a bonus action to Giant Might. I'm assuming I've already set Valor down.
Mm-hmm. We don't need to make it messy.
Mm-hmm.
10, 30. And drawing my... Oh, God. Oh, God, I moved forward and saw things. Oh, God.
Yeah, I'd recommend against moving forward.
Don't see things. It's horrible.
Noted.
But as I am walking forward, I will pull out Gilfor and my spear. Oh, boy. I want to ask them something in deep speech, but I think that'll wait till this guard's taking some hits. Is it? We're underground, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No daylight, and you have an ally within 5 feet. Oh wait, he's invisible. You can't see him.
Correct. That is a. Oh, I forgot to turn on Giant Might. So that is a 28 to hit, and it will be. Wait, is that damage roll right? Yes, I maxed out my damage roll. 21 damage.
Shit. All right.
And follow up with a second attack for 15 damage.
Hmm.
And yeah, that's it. That's my movement, my action, my bonus action. I'll
Yep.
wait until later to start asking questions.
It is bloodied. And from the blackness, from the dark, drifts a very fella.
Yeah, I saw him.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I saw him. He's. I don't.
Well, looks like moving forward isn't that bad anymore.
Yeah, you can take that off the table now. It's sort of moot.
Oh, you guys didn't see him, right? I forget that I have.
Dazzling
eyes.
under the rainbow light. Pete! Make me a
Hi.
strength check.
Got it.
Oh, hold on. Is it a
Super
check?
good,
Give me
yes.
1 second. Yeah, a check. A strength check.
Strength check. It's the same as my strength save. 13.
You feel similarly to a few days past. The sticky, wet tentacles begin to grip around your neck and then around your shoulders and arms. And you look and you see that there is nothing holding you, but you feel restrained and you are lifted into the air. And you keep going up, up, up 30 feet. And then the grip is released and you drop. And take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jeez. That was creepy as fuck, Sarah. Thanks.
Faye?
All right. I'm gonna take a couple pot shots. I think at the bloodied Illithid.
Okay. That'll hit.
1 and 11.
And that will miss.
All right, I'm gonna throw an arcane jolt on that hit.
Mm-hmm.
That arcane weapon shouldn't be on there.
Yeah, so
Currently
it's just the
concentrating on
15 and the
fly.
12.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
No. Yes. Okay. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. You see, what does the arcane jolt look like since it's the first time I think you used it?
So the bullet is going to bore into him and then explode.
Okay. Cool.
Just, yeah. It becomes like a puff of mist, and you can just see some more blood pour out of the bullet wound.
All right, cool. It's almost dead, but it's still on its feet.
All right, I'm going to fly over behind this thing.
Okay. Pete,
Oh,
you
shoot,
are
I was just
prone,
about
by the
to-
way.
Yeah, I don't know if I just need to stand up for this necessarily. I just realized I had a whole plan, then I forgot how far people are. Okay. I might have to extend this real quick. 30 feet, yeah, so I'm gonna use a sorcery point to extend my spell. Not extend, it's something else. Hold on 1 second. not magic.
Distant.
Distant, thank you. So that way it's now up to 60 feet and everybody gets plus. And then I will use half my movement to stand up and look directly above me. And then the other half of my movement to slowly walk the fuck away.
Okay.
And oh.
Can you see now?
Mm.
Pete, don't forget you do still have the mind sharpener thing on your rope.
What?
That. My infusion.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, awesome! Thank you.
Cora.
Okay. I am going to. Sorry. Move behind this pillar. I think. Sorry. Perfect. And then I'm going to cast Hex as a bonus action on this friend right here. Sorry. Oops, wrong cursor.
Did you turn back? Oh, yep, you did. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to cast Hex on that friend as a bonus action, and Eldritch Blast it.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I need to bring this guy with me. Let's try and get. Oh, and Wisdom is the
The check.
save that I'm. Yeah, the check thing.
Okay. Cool.
Here we go.
You have advantage on this first attack.
I do have advantage on this first attack.
Means
so
you also have
those-
elven accuracy.
Mm-hmm. Dang straight it does. 22.
22 will hit.
All right. And then another 22.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What? Oh, sorry. Ignore the sneak attack. I forgot to
Yeah.
do that.
Well, let's get the d6 for Hex.
Hex
The 2d6. All
for
right.
7.
Okay, that thing is obliterated. Dead. There you go. And then Valor.
I still have the Spear of Returning, I believe. Correct, Orcs?
No. I would have grabbed that back after that fight.
Okay.
That's my usual spear.
Hmm.
I can see now that I should invest in one for you.
Yeah, maybe. You know what? Good a time as any to spend my action venting out the Wand of Magic Missile. To see if thing has force resistance like everything else. It's Valor's move. So yeah, I'll do that. Walk forward. Actually, fuck. Well, yeah, this is a better time to do that. I'll use one of my bonus actions to Misty Step to get up right next to it,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll start swinging.
Cool.
I'll start with normal swinging.
Nothing personnel, kid.
I'm gonna guess it's wicked.
Mm-hmm.
Li-
Just a little. 25 will hit. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Okay.
Hmm. Valor doesn't know any better. I'm gonna action surge. I don't have fighting spirit on, so that kind of hurts a little. But yeah, I'm gonna take 3 more attacks.
Okay.
Big Daddy's got to go down. I'll do this one at Great Weapon.
Mm-hmm. 14 will miss.
Okay, I'll use
You have
the
bless.
Oh,
Oh,
you do
yes.
have bless.
I'll use one of my combat prowess. Make that a hit.
Okay. Okay.
Do it again.
Uh-huh. That'll hit.
And one more with feeling. And I'll use another one of my combat prowess, leaving me with one left.
Bless first.
Oh yeah, you
Each
can
Oh,
have
yeah.
bless.
Come on. Yeah.
16?
That hits.
It's better
Oh.
than the 50.
Um,
Found the
Yeah.
number.
come through, bless.
Valor is just pounding the shit out of this squid friend. Oh. Valor does Valor.
Okay, give me 1 second. Just doing some math. Okay, cool. All right. Now we have these folks going to move here and here. And I need Razik and Oryx and Valor to make intelligence saving throws.
Oh no.
Oh, also Crete, it looks like.
I will use my thing of Indomitable. See if I do any better.
Oh,
Not.
Oh, actually, Pete needs to make one too.
Oh, wonderful.
Does the Death Stuffle need to take one? Is that a thing that will need to happen?
Nope.
Son.
Okay.
All right. Well, I have an inspiration, so I'm not going through this again. I'll see.
Oh my god!
Okay,
Well.
well, clearly it was meant to happen.
Yes, this meant
The fates have decided.
everybody's fails.
This is
Oh, I
my.
got a 17.
Yeah, you're the one.
Hey guys, you know how we haven't prayed to Beshaba like this entire campaign? This
Let's
is what we
see.
get.
Why do they?
Everyone but Oryx is stunned. Everyone who had to make the save, except Oryx, is stunned. Oh, that's not the right thing. Hold on. Come on. Razik, you are gonna take
Good.
23 points of psychic damage. Oryx, only 5. Oh wait, no, that's 7. And Crete is going to take 14. I think that kills him. And
Yep.
then Pete also takes 14, and Valor takes 21.
Okay, so the good news is here, I don't think that they can, like, brain suck an air elemental. So Razik's good for now.
Hi, sweetheart. I'm just trying to
Are
kill everybody.
you
Everything's okay.
kidding me?
Did that make you so sad?
That made him so
I
sad.
just need a 3. I just
Yeah,
need a
that-
3.
That was-
He hates it. He hates what you're doing.
Mom hates what you've done.
He hates that you're killing children
Oh.
again.
Oh, listen to this, the dirge. Oh yes.
The anguished wails of a dying breed.
Oh.
Oh my god.
That
I'm
was
sure we'll-
such good comedic timing. The kids got
I'm
chopped.
sure,
He was really sad that I would not come with him to go to bed.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll
Yeah.
hear similar wails from Pete very soon.
No, maybe you should actually go with him and tuck him in, and we'll just tell you what happens while you're gone.
We'll let you know.
And then we
Raven's
all-
turn.
And then we all had ice cream and everything was okay.
Right, exactly.
Partied with this elder brain for 2 more hours.
Pretty much.
Oh, perfect. Great. This raven's gonna fly off my shoulder and start pecking at this motherfucker.
I know what you mean is it's trying to help, but like...
No. It's making an attack.
Oh, your attack.
Can
It doesn't
even
hit.
do damage?
Yeah, it can.
It does one
it's
damage.
1d1.
Well, an 8
Yeah,
doesn't
but doesn't
hit.
it have a strength penalty?
For
No.
what?
Never mind,
8,
carry on.
8 doesn't hit, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
True.
It is just cawing and flapping and pecking at this thing. And that's its turn.
Let's hope that's enough of a distraction.
All it
It's
needs
not.
to do is die.
Hmm.
Wait.
Did you just realize?
No. I was just I was about to say it shouldn't it have taken that psychic damage, but it wasn't there.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah,
wasn't.
it was on you.
Yeah.
That thing go fast. Zoom zoom.
Try to make sense of something real quick. Come on. And that makes sense. And cool. All right. Cool. Don't worry about the stuff that's happening behind the screen. Razik, it's your turn.
So am I
Done?
stunned? Is that what's going on here?
Uh-huh. You can make an intelligence check. Or an intelligence saving throw at the end of your turn to free yourself.
Okay, the 2 questions I have are, do I still roll a die to see if my whirlwind recharges? And
Yes.
what? Okay, fantastic. I will do that. And it does not. And I assume I cannot control this dust devil as long as I'm stunned.
What is required to do that?
Oh yeah, it takes a bonus action, so there's no way I can move it. All right. I will go with my intelligence save.
All right. Keeping it?
Yep.
Okay. Then that's it for your turn. Oryx, you're up.
Well, I am going to. I think the attacks are more important. I will move over next to this guy. 10 feet of movement. And as I am bringing my weapons down, just say in deep speech, whatever your plans for Waterdeep, they end here. And
Okay.
I will attack. Valor is stunned, so I don't think I get pack tactics on this.
There
I
is
guess
a
the bird counts.
There's a
The
raven
bird's
right
not
there.
invisible. Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
it's still a 30 to hit for 17 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And second attack. For 21.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I will. Yeah, I'm actually going to drop my spear and I am going to punch him with a Thunder Gauntlet.
Okay.
I need him to focus on me instead of thinking about slurping up Warforged Brain. So that is 23 to hit for 18.
Uh-huh.
And that is it. That is move, action, and bonus action.
Okay. On its turn. I need you to make a strength check, Oryx.
Strength check or strength save?
Check.
Okay. I have advantage because Giant Might gives me
Cool.
advantage.
I believe Bless works for that, right?
No.
Oh, you're right.
Doesn't it?
Ability
Check?
checks? No, it does not.
Saving-
Attack
yeah.
rolls and saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Guidance applies to ability checks.
There
Yep.
it is.
Yeah.
You feel those spectral tentacles grasp at you and take hold, Oryx, and push you back 30 feet. And maintain their grip. Back.
Ugh. Oh, okay. Oh, good thing I just dropped my spear.
Faye?
I'm gonna shoot the Illithid inside Razek.
Are you gonna have to get around cover?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move a bit. It's gonna stand right here first.
Got to action surge. Oh, well, next time.
Who needs it? Kerchew. Kerchew. Not great.
Misfire?
Yeah, I can. It's gonna. My reaction.
Okay.
20.
Cool.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna.
The 15 hits.
It does? Oh
Mhm.
boy. I thought I was gonna.
They
have to
don't
add
wear a
plus
lot
to
of
that.
armor.
7 piercing damage, and I'm gonna throw another jolt on top of it.
Okay.
7 additional.
Cool.
I'm doing very good today.
Mhm.
That's
gonna
it for your turn.
Slip right back behind this pillar.
Okay. Pete.
Saving throw. Fingers
Mhm.
crossed. Hey, and then I don't know if I need it, but I'm gonna roll it because reasons.
Might.
17.
That saves.
Hey. Come through, Bless.
Right. Cora.
My roll20 crashed, as well as my browser, I guess. So I'm
Oh,
just
no.
waiting on that to reload. I'm so sorry.
All good.
Jeez. What the fuck? Why are you doing this to me now?
It has forsaken you.
Oh god.
It truly
oh
has.
God.
There we go.
I was about to say, I was waiting for someone to start singing it.
Yeah.
Do you want us to just
Nope, I'm in.
Okay, cool.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and, as a bonus action, move my hex to the beefy boy. And I think I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do.
Can you change it if
Wisdom?
it's the same concentration?
Can,
Yeah.
but also it was wisdom before.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then yeah. Then I will just keep it wisdom, keep it simple, and go ahead and hop out of cover for a second to cast. Jeez, everything is so slow. I'm gonna cross my fingies and hope. And cast Phantasmal Killer.
Okay.
I'm sorry, let me try and populate that. This is spell card. Does it not? Oh, there it is.
It's a good spell.
Mm-hmm. It saves, but still takes half of 37 points of psychic damage.
Wouldn't have saved if it was a demon.
Wah, wah, wah.
Okay.
Yeah, Sarah, you should be killing us with demons, dick.
We wish. Then I'm gonna move back into cover, and then that's my turn.
Trust me, we don't.
Intelligence save.
Intelligence save.
Nope. I'm gonna be here, guys. I did my turn. It's your turn to do stuff.
Good job.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How close are we? Oh, we're very close. That's convenient. We're gonna have there. I'm assuming this has to be the case that I can still attack the air elemental even while inside of it.
Yeah, I'd assume
One
so.
assumes.
Yeah, makes sense. The tentacles whip around the ghostly form that it almost can't see but senses. I have a 24 to hit, Razik.
That'll hit.
For 15 psychic damage. And I think you're immune to grapple effects right now, right?
I am.
Yep. That's nice for you.
Yes.
Yeah. And for Valor, I have a... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have a nat 20 to hit, but that's the only one that will hit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
For a total of 26 psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make another intelligence saving throw.
Hey.
Fucking. Hold on.
You got the bless.
Yeah.
Still.
Clean.
So this saves you from
Oh, I know.
that one with its attack. You are still stunned otherwise,
Uh-huh.
but you feel the tentacles creep under your armor and at first begin to pry around looking for like it within the helmet, but clearly don't find anything, but then are immediately drawn to the bioarcana, and it is when it is touched, you have never felt like you have ever wanted to scream before, but my god, you want to now. It is the most terrifying threat you have ever been forced to experience, something meddling with you without permission or without knowledge, and you feel fried from the inside. And it begins to pick and pull at it, and that is this. Every alarm is going off in a panic. It is the Raven's turn.
Peck, peck. It's trying to it's trying to work around this thing, trying to like peck its eyes out.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Wow, a 17 hits.
Yeah, that's that 1 damage, baby.
Yeah, it's resistant.
uh yeah. That's it. That's the Raven.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no. I lied. The Raven is going to instead fly out of reach.
Mm, mm,
Sorry, how long
out
was
of
that?
reach. Yep.
Out of reach? Cool. The Raven will then begin flying. That was how many feet? 15. So I got 30,
Go back the Elder Bro.
50. There it is.
Actually, it stops right here as it hits a
Is
wall.
there the Windex burn?
Faye, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Well, fuck.
Hey.
There is a swelling in the low hum that causes your muscles to freeze, and for a second you cannot move. But you save, so you are not frozen in place back there.
Not today, fucker. I'm hiding behind a pillar this time. Nerd. I've learned my lesson.
Clearly.
I won't
Razik,
sit
it's your
still.
turn.
I won't sit still this entire fight.
Razik, it's your turn.
Okay, a couple things. One, I'm going to make the Constitution save to see if I've actually still got Dust Devil up
Mhm.
from the time that I took damage.
Cool. Yep.
Yeah, so he's still rocking. And now I'm going to see if my Whirlwind recharges. It does not. And now I'm actually going to make the correct saving throw for my
Mhm.
stun.
Hey, not stunned anymore.
Very nice. And that's at the end of my turn, so that's it, correct?
Uh-huh.
Then I'm done.
Okay. Oryx, you are currently restrained.
Alrighty, so that means speed is 0. Is it an action to break out of that, or is that just a sting at the end of my turn?
It is actually, if I am reading this correctly, and I've read it a few times now just to be sure, I don't think you actually get to, you only get to make the check on its turn.
Okay. Oof. I will spend a bonus action to go ahead and once again clatter Guildfor against my armor and activate the Uvar rune. Which I have written down somewhere. I don't. That's the one that lets me use a reaction for advantage, disadvantage on attack, save, or ability check within 60 feet. And for my actual action, I will. Well, you know what? I'm still carrying hand axes. So, this guy is real close. He's still in disadvantage range. He's out of
Yeah.
the first range increment.
And you have disadvantage because you're restrained.
So, I mean, you know.
It could happen.
I have hand axe here. So, nope, that will be a miss.
Oh, no.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use a combat tattoo of combat prowess to hit that dude, and I will do it again. I have 2 hand axes. I have 2 attacks. 22 to hit. The second one.
It's gonna hit. It turns with 2 axes embedded in its chest towards you.
I will say to it in deep speech. No, I can't think of. I want to make a joke about somebody grabbing those tentacles when they fuck its face, but I can't get the joke to really. That's the joke that or the insult that Oryx levels at it in deep speech.
God.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's
Let's just say it doesn't translate super well.
Yeah. Right.
cool. Valor, you are lifted into the air, and Oryx, the sensation of the tentacles completely recedes as it then takes a grasp on Valor and throws him over here.
can't
Do I
actually-
window screen?
Okay.
Not yet.
I can't actually see where that went, and it just disappeared. So I'm assuming he went towards the Elder Brain.
That is
Yeah.
correct. And
Okay.
is going to take 17 points of bludgeoning damage as you are thrown to the ground. And then...
You would, Sarah.
What?
He's out of reach now.
And then this guy goes here.
I see.
Faye, it's your turn.
Can I just say how fucking mad I am that these guys hover? Because I want to throw grease under him and watch him slip around. All right, I'm just gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot the guy that's damaged that lives inside Oresic now. Fucking cacao.
That's gonna hit.
Oh, dope.
All right, cool.
Throw an arcane jolt on there. Just see how that feels. 15.
Still up.
Great. Second shot.
Okay. And dead.
Great. I'll use the bonus action to reload.
Cool. Valor.
I'm gonna fly over here.
I'll do my save, I guess.
Oh, it's not
Even
your
though-
turn. I have bad news.
Yeah, okay, he's gonna eat me. Got it.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yep.
Okay. One of these tentacles from the skull stretches forth and puts a hand against an invisible barrier that suddenly drops and reaches forward and like a whip snaps around you. You are going to take 24 bludgeoning damage. And you are grappled, but you're still stunned. Yep, that's it. That's that.
Okay.
Pete.
Okay, I'm going to move up here. And that should put me within 30 of him. And this is a very interesting idea that I'm trying to do that probably won't pay off, but I am going to twin spell Sanctuary on myself and Valor.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Huh.
Hmm.
Right? We'll see if it works.
Hmm.
As
Okay.
I make my way up to you.
Hmm.
Fascinating.
And actually, just kidding, before I did that, I would like to cast Sacred Flame on this guy in particular.
I think you could do that. Yeah. Okay, that's
Cool,
fine.
cool. Just gonna
Mhm.
switch that around real quick.
That's fine. You failed.
What? Really?
They're not really like
Guys, I did damage.
mind flayers are glass cannons.
They eat brains. That's what they do. They eat brains real good.
Okay, Cora.
Cora is going to step out from cover and shoot the shit out of this guy way over here. Big boy. Oh, that's the Raven, sorry. Here we go. 30, 17.
Both will hit.
Great. Then the 2d6 from Hex. Woof.
Pretty good.
35 total.
And then she will go
No.
back behind.
That's not right. 37. Sorry. I can math.
Then she'll go back behind that thing and do the thing that she always does, which is hide.
The two bolts of black energy pulse right through it, and it shudders and collapses. It is very big and a mess of like squishy black tentacles, but that one's down.
So I'm in a bit of a nexus of shit here. At least that thing is gone, right? So now I'm not floating. I'm just grabbed.
Yeah, and still
Okay.
stunned.
Yeah. I'll do my intelligence. Yep.
Oh.
Okay. Good luck, guys. I did my turn. It's on you guys now. You guys do stuff.
Let's Nah, okay, we're not. Okay. Let's do. Oh, did I skip anybody's turn? Did I do that? I did not. Cool. Wisdom. What's your DC, Pete?
17?
Oh, I was close. I was very
Oh
close.
my god,
You
did my
just,
plan just work?
You just huddle down. You don't do a thing.
Oh,
Okay.
he went to hit me.
Yeah. Don't do a thing. You huddle underneath that sanctuary and don't do anything. No spells, no fucking nothing.
Well, I
Just
got a
crouch.
Razak, the two mind flayers come to try to pull you apart with their tentacles. I got a 20 and a 9 to hit.
That's one hit.
11 psychic damage.
Got it.
And, I mean, really being immune to grapple in this instance is pretty killer.
It's pretty choice.
Yeah. Raven?
Well, the wall's down if the raven wants to fly over and peck
Yeah.
the big brain.
Yeah, the Raven's just gonna kind of like cock its head at the wall or like at the pile of mush, and then just take a fucking trip. 50
Go peck
feet
an eye.
towards the elder brain.
Just
Can
crouch
I
on its
hit
eye.
anything? Can I hit anything important in this elder brain currently?
You
From
can.
where I
All of
am.
these tentacles
What about
count
those-
as its mass.
Those big fleshy eyes. Those big, soulful, fleshy eyes.
It'll on its way to the the big cerebrum take a stab at it.
I love this bird's journey.
A 12 hits.
Oh, he pecks the eyeball.
For a 1 and is resistant?
It's so annoying.
Question mark. Right?
It's very squishy.
Yeah.
It's very
It
squishy.
just starts leaking a little. It's really upsetting.
And that's the turn.
This bird's a hero.
Damn straight it is.
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Oryx. No,
Yo.
we're gonna go with Faye again. No. Wait. Hold on. I have decisions. I have choices. Yeah, Oryx. Make me a charisma saving throw.
Super good at this. Charisma saving throw. Got bless on. 16.
Ooh, not enough.
Oh,
You
I'm going to use my tattoo of fate on that.
okay?
So
It's a D10, right?
Yep. Add that.
22.
That is enough to prevent yourself from being anchored to that space for the period. Eh. We're just gonna give Valor a little hug.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels right.
Sanctuary.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
got high stats.
Yeah, it does.
Ah.
I have
Gee,
a
you
22
think
to
the
hit.
giant
Mhm.
brain might be good at mental stats.
Mhm.
Right. For
that other brain failed to
19
hit me,
bludgeoning
though.
damage.
Okay.
Yeah, there is always a chance. You are correct.
Razak.
Damn. All right. I'm going to use my bonus action to burn a 5th level spell slot and regain 24 hit points. Does one of these two guys look worse than the other?
Yeah, this schmuck down here, he's bloody.
Okay. I'm going to move on top of both of them, and I'm going to attack that dude that you just pointed out.
I will use my reaction to give you advantage on the attack roll.
That's gonna hit. Those both hit. Okay,
And that's it.
cool. Not in a good way, that guy is. Alright. Oryx.
And I am no longer restrained and not rude.
Correct.
That's a long line.
I have not. I still have no idea what happened to Valor.
Just come up here and you'll see.
30. I'll start by
worry.
moving my 30 feet up.
Yeah, now you can see.
Okay, you're just chilling there.
I'm a bit gripped at the moment. I'm
by
like,
by a big old tentacle.
yeah, I'm like surrounded by tentacles at this point. You can like see my head poking out the top.
I will pick up my spear as my object interaction.
Cool.
Can I? So Shatter has a range of 60 feet. Is there an area of the tentacles grabbing Valor that would put him, that is 10 feet away from him? I don't want to hit Valor with Shatter, is basically what it comes down to. But I want to hit the tentacles that are holding.
Oops, sorry. I'm gonna say if what you're trying to do is do damage so that they have a better opportunity of escaping, the only option you really have is offering the help action. But if you want to just do damage to hit the thing, you can do that. Like you can't make a magic attack at this point that is going to offer Valor help, is what I'm gonna say. But you can still hit the thing.
Yeah, I just didn't know if the tentacles were attackable
Mhm.
separately. Is basically what I was asking.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They are or are not attackable?
No, it is all
Oh, okay.
one
It's all
thing.
one massive grody thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I will go ahead and do I use my second spell slot? I only have one more. No, I'm going to save it just in case I need it. I instead, after picking up my spear, will section. As my action, I will throw my spear at this guy. Whichever one Razik, I'm on the range ruler, so my ping didn't go off. Whichever one Razik just attacked. Just
Gotcha.
pounded on. And then hopefully I can free up Razik to race up there. I will get pack tactics. Because Razik. So that is an 18 to hit.
Yeah, and that's just barely enough to kill that one.
And I think there's another one in there, so he will get the other
that
attack.
one. All right. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, if I had been smart, I would have action surged to dash and then been attacking with Gilfor instead of the spear. I am unfortunately not smart, so we're just going to use my bonus action to give myself 10 hit points from the defensive thing, because I can't punch anything except Pete, and that's definitely not what I want to punch.
Do other people heal when you do that?
No. I get 6 hit points for that, and I will go ahead and action surge to try to finish off this other. I will take 2 more spear throws, is what I'm getting at.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna hit, and that'll hit. Those are the first attacks against it, so it was looking good before.
Oh, I actually get one. The first 2 attacks were from my original action.
Mm-hmm.
Then the 23.
Oh yeah, so it's the 23. Yes, yep.
The also 23 for another
15, 15
30,
to 30.
He's taken 49 total.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool. Well, he's not looking so sharp now. At the end of your turn?
Yeah, that was bonus action, movement, action.
Yeah.
And action surge.
Putting the squeeze on Valor again. Take 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
I should have dashed up there and healed you. That's what I should have done.
Faye, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna fly this way. What about? How it do? How it do? How far away is this man? Yeah, cool.
Where did we roll initiative?
Spend just 6 charges of a wand of fireball. That's gonna let me do that. That's it. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, it blanked out for some reason.
Did a ping of nothing there.
It did,
That's what just
yeah.
happened.
Just did a blank.
Well, fucking, what is it? 5 additional d6, so 13d6. And his save is 15 dexterity.
I can't hear you at all, Lil. What are you saying?
The 15 is the dexterity save, and I'm going to roll 13d6 is apparently what's going to happen.
I don't. What are you doing?
Expending
Fireball?
charges from a wand to fireball, yeah.
Okay. Didn't you give that up?
I did not, because nobody took it from me.
You're not wrong.
I offered to give it to people, didn't work out. I was forced to
Nobody
unattune
took
from
it.
2 of my items, so I got it now.
Yeah, you did unattune to that one for your fucked up eye, but then, you know.
So anyway,
No, I'll let you do it, but I didn't know you were attuned to it because, as I understood, you had unattuned to it.
I had reattuned to it because we had a rest. I just didn't think I had to say that.
It's good to do that.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Fucking noted.
Yeah. Okay, so you rolled 36.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
not great.
Not really.
Yeah.
And a lot of the goo just kind of absorbs a lot of this flame.
Yeah, I figured that would happen. It's just
Yeah.
like, that's what I got right now.
Yeah.
He's really wet.
Ugh.
I hate that.
Look at him. He's having a fucking like foam party rave surrounded by gelatin goo. This pink ass goo
Yeah,
that I want to touch.
but don't say it like that. Don't say it.
I
Don't
want
say
to
it like
poke
that.
the pink ass goo with like a stick.
No, you can't. No, you can't
bad.
say that. No. Oh
There's a lot of
no.
challenging concepts in this call tonight.
Oh
I'm
no.
so
'Cause
sorry.
with the
I
stick is
said
the
it.
safest way to poke
I said it
things
with a
too.
child's wonder. I didn't mean it.
Oh, it was real bad. Okay, Faye, anything else for your turn? Oh, well, so you're
Yeah.
in goo right now.
And I'm flying over it. With
Okay, all right.
With my flight.
Okay, all good. Just wanted to make sure you understood your situation.
I am
Okay, all
over
right.
goo, which is precarious, but
You're right.
this is like where I had to move to. Anyway, that's it.
Pete.
Moving up. Bloop. Casting Cure Wounds at 5th level.
Bear in mind that will end Sanctuary.
No, it won't.
No, it's not a violence. Yeah. Not an aggressive spell.
Got it.
Empowered healing to reroll 2 of those.
Cool.
I greatly appreciate it.
Ooh, one of those remain the same, so plus
7, so
7.
43.
Yeah, that makes sense. 43 heal.
Cool.
That's it. Oh, son of a bitch.
Does a 23 hit you?
Ooh, wait. What is my AC right now?
I'm gonna guess it gets pretty close.
Shield is the most useful spell in my useless spell in my repertoire right now.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
All right. You are grappled
Of course.
as more of these tentacles creep up alongside the bonds holding Valor and snag you, and deal 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's got a high wisdom score. I was gonna tell you not to come up here. It's bad up here.
Alright, let me roll my concentration check.
Don't forget you have the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
The thing what does the stuff.
not a problem.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, Cora, you're up.
Cora will use a bonus action to transfer the hex to the Elder Brain. I don't know how you want to mark that, but
I've
now
got a token on another layer. We're good.
Cool. And then I am going to use my action to go ahead and get a spell slot back from my rod. And then
Okay.
Or actually, I'm going to move. Oops, wrong cursor. Yeah, I'll move here. Oh wait, no, wait. I'm small.
Yeah, you're not very fast.
There we go. Rectified. It's 25 feet movement that halflings have. Yeah.
Valor, you think you can make it?
You got this.
Oh,
Hey.
oh,
That's
sí
enough.
se puede.
That is enough to save for stun, so you're no longer stunned. It's the end of your turn. You are still grappled.
Work on that in a second. One thing at a time, okay? At a fucking
Listen,
time.
It's
yeah,
important to celebrate the small victories, guys.
yeah. We're gonna. How's he looking? Yeah, we're gonna try this. We're gonna. This guy's just gonna move to here and attack Oryx. With a 17 to hit.
That will miss.
All right. And he's the only one. Yep. Raven. Oh, she's gone. That's a problem. Well,
I feel like it's gonna peck at the elf.
I feel like it's gonna peck. Well, we'll
That
see
feels
what
right.
it do. We'll see what it do.
Not great.
Not great, but it is just a gooey, it's just a big fucking gooey brain. So it could be worse.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you two get pulled here,
Yeah.
and let's do
Oh God.
Pete.
Sorry.
It's one. What?
Go for it. Sorry.
Pete, it's a 21 to hit.
I will use shield. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Finally.
Heal yourself, boy.
And
The first time this has ever happened since I had him. Just the shield that I hold itself like grows strong or grows bigger, and just made a light and stops the attack.
yeah, big old force bubble.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. And Valor, a 22 to hit you for 22 bludgeoning damage. And then it is Razik's turn.
Razik just saw Pete and Valor get sucked up into this gooey brain thing, and so he's going to take off, and I assume take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, we'll see how that go. Oh, that's a natural 20.
All right.
You are immune to grapple, so you're not grappled, but you're going to take 39 points of psychic damage.
Oof.
That stinks.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
Okay, well, in that case, hold on one second. Let me. Is that close enough to attack?
Yes.
Okay. So let me see if that
Oh, hold
recharges,
on.
which is
Ooh,
nice.
give me 1 second.
Yep.
Oh, give me one second. Yeah, you hit a wall. Right.
About where did I? Oh, you're gonna move me. Okay, great.
Yeah, right there.
So nothing I can attack. Because
Yeah.
Okay, well, in that case,
Do you still have the Dust Devil on?
I do, but
I wonder.
Hold on 1 second. Oh, fuck this guy.
Yeah, he sucks.
Apparently
That's-
so.
I mean, got stuff to work out of your system. Bit of frustration.
Okay.
Is he still among us?
Uh, 1 second. Oh God, I'm in the wrong thing. Oh no, I'm in the wrong thing. Oh God. Okay. No. Very, very dead.
Okay, and with my bonus action, I will burn a spell slot.
Cool. And Oryx.
Well, seeing as everything back here is toast, and I know that Pete and Valor got sucked towards the brain, I will fly up and at them as far as I can get. I saw Razik stop and turn around, so I'm assuming I have an idea there's a wall, but I will do my best. I guess once I hit it, I don't remember where it was, or I would move up to it. I will use my action to dash, and I'm trying to get just as close as I can. My fly speed is 30.
Okay, you get to here before you hit a wall.
Okay. At that point, I will try to just go up and over it as much as I can.
Okay.
I was there, so that's
I think you've got
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, so I've only got 15 feet of movement left.
okay. You go up and feel that there is still a continuation of wall above you. Like yeah, like if you have your hand or Gilfer out to like feel for it, yeah.
Yeah, I'll have something out. A spear.
Yep.
So that just leaves me with bonus action. I will 15 feet up. Is Pete? How high up in the air is Pete? You said it has him in a tentacle. Basically, I'm seeing if they're in range for Gilfor on a second wind.
He is 10 feet. They are both 10 feet in the air.
Okay, so they should both be in range then. Right, because it's 30 feet, I think.
If it's 30 feet, then yeah.
Yeah, 30 feet. So I will use my bonus action to second wind. I get D10 plus 5, so. But
Oh my God.
both Pete and Valor get 6 hit points.
Yay!
That's all I got without touching. That's all I got.
Okay, Faye.
All right, I'm gonna test the limits of this fucking invisible wall we keep running into.
Cool.
I'm 15 feet up and still hit it, so.
Nothing? Great. I'm gonna go 20 feet this way to the wall, and then just kind of feel my way up.
With
I got
Maybe
I
go
got
around the side instead?
I got 40 more feet of movement. I mean, that's the next thing I'm gonna try. Yeah.
20 feet up from the ground is where you feel.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, it was really close.
All right.
I knew I should have stayed in infiltrator mode. God.
I'm gonna,
That
Oh,
5
what?
extra feet of movement.
I'm gonna alight on top of the fucking force wall and start taking pot shots at this brain. Actually, you know what? First, I'm gonna stop concentrating on flying and just stand on this force wall because I'm feeling fucking risky.
Cool. I love that.
And cast arcane weapon for thunder damage.
All right.
So the gunshots are gonna be even louder. Sorry, and you're welcome.
I'm standing right next to you, so, while flying right
Fucking-
next to you.
Bullets going supersonic.
Both of these hit.
Mom.
Fantastic.
Mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
explosive for me.
The goo shimmies and shakes like a jello with the thunder.
Yeah, so like, what do the shots look like when they're hitting this?
Blip, blip.
Ballistic gel.
Does it
Yep.
actually look like it hurts it?
I mean,
I
it
feel
looks
like
like something's happening.
I feel like
Pieces of it are being blown apart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair enough.
All right.
It'd be hard to gauge if it was actually having an effect, though, huh? It is just kind of a big brain.
That is just sort of a big brain.
It's just sort of a big brain, isn't it?
Sort of a big
Just sort of a big brain. Fucking Valor. Does a 23?
Well, yeah.
Can
know.
I imply that disadvantage? I'm trying to keep Valor and Pete alive. Figure Pete's gonna heal himself, but
definitely.
I don't think it'll help. But you know,
Well,
it's
It
worth
rolled a
try.
22 for the second.
I need the shield spell.
I'm assuming I just gotta ask he passed his sanctuary, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. he be doing that.
17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Okay. Don't worry. Everything is great.
Okay. Hey, Faye. You fall suddenly and take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, hit the ground prone.
Yeah.
How much damage did she take?
6.
Gotcha.
Ooh, wait.
And she fell on the other side of the wall.
Well, the wall
I
just
think the wall is gone.
gone.
Oh, the wall's just gone. Okay.
Wall just gone. Pete, your turn.
Quick question. Faye, are you hurt bad?
I think she's away right now.
Oh, she is. Dang it.
Faye's,
Okay.
Faye's been out of combat for most of this, so heal yourself.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, also, Razik, how are you doing?
I'll be all right. I'm fine.
Okay. Well. I don't know what I'm about to do this, but let's just
No one wants to take
Yeah.
HP away from the boy.
Yeah, no. Like, if you want to twin it and give me some, cool, but otherwise, we're fine.
I can't. You're too far away.
Yeah, it's fine.
I was thinking about mass curing from my staff, though.
I mean,
okay, we're
you
doing
could.
that. I don't know who else is gonna be in this, but
Faye did take damage.
empowered healing to reroll one of those. Yes.
Well,
Oh.
okay.
24.
Thank you.
Okay.
24.
Yeah.
So Faye will get it, and then Razik, you also got it under your form.
Fantastic.
Okay. It's, 5. I'm healing Faye for her.
Thank you.
Right.
No. Yeah.
Okay. Cora.
Great. Cora's just gonna kind of stroll up here and centered just kind of straight on the forebrain of this good friend. She's going to cast Hunger of the Shadowfell and just tear open a rift just straight in it.
Okay. Cool. Are they both deck saves? Yes.
What?
It's on its turn, but I just heard. Yeah.
It's
It just takes cold at the beginning and then a deck save. Yep. Okay.
cold
Gotcha.
and then the deck save. Yeah. Do I make the cold right now? Oh no, starts its turn.
Yeah. Okay. Valor.
So, I can't attack when I'm grappled.
You can.
Yeah. But I'm gonna do something else first.
Okay.
'Cause do I have disadvantage on the attack?
Not while grappled.
Huh.
That's only while restrained.
Yeah, okay, I will. Yeah, I'll fighting spirit and swing 3 times. I'm in this now. I haven't even gotten to do a fighting spirit. I'm here now. I swing 3 times at advantage. I know he's wicked as fuck. I'm great weapon mastering this.
Cool. 23. Yep. Okay.
That tentacle, dead. Next tentacle, dead.
Crit. Nice.
Next tentacle, dead. All tentacles dead.
Jesus.
Eat it, tentacle. Fucking look, I sat in timeout for for 3 rounds. This is my moment. This is what Valor is for. I dealt 138 damage on my first turn, and on my second turn I get to attack. I'm gonna deal another like fucking 70.
Is that it for
That's
your
closer to, that's
Yeah.
over 90.
Valor's done. That's it. This is what it's all about.
The Raven.
The Raven's just gonna kind of just sit in that eye socket and start tearing at whatever mass is in there. Like it's
Uh-huh.
aromatic.
Please tell me this 1 hit point kills it. Please tell me this 1 hit point kills it.
It begins to scream.
The 11 hits
For one.
for 1. And is Lily back? Lily is back. Great. Great. Lily, you are currently, just so you know, you are prone because the wall of force disappeared. And I need everybody. Maybe not Cora. Maybe not
I
Cora.
can't even see Cora on the map. That's how far back.
Good.
it is.
That's
Everyone-
how it's meant to be played.
Everyone but Cora to make an intelligence save.
God.
Here we go.
Do it.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh.
Don't forget your bless, folks.
Don't forget your
Oh!
bless.
Yeah, I'm golden.
I'm going to use my tattoo of luck.
All right.
18 has to be fine.
Should be good at 17. I think that passed last time.
If it's not, I'm gonna use a tattoo of luck.
Right.
Bella, you're at 19, aren't you?
E-
16 and 3.
yes.
Mhm. All right. We're.
Keith, 17.
Is this it? Is this it?
That's all I got.
You got me worried. You got me thinking like.
I was gonna say I hate that question.
You got me thinking I gotta use tattoo of luck to just burn this through.
Stay with it.
Okay, I'll stay with it.
Pete is the only one who failed.
Oh God.
You almost fucking fooled me. You
Oh,
almost
and the Raven.
clever jest.
Yeah, the Raven has a -2 on that save. Pretty sure that's.
Am I,
Yeah, the Raven also failed. Pete.
am I the favorite enemy of all fucking mind players?
I really like boy brain.
Pete, you are going to take 37 points of psychic damage. And everyone else is going to take half of that, which is 18.
Duck, you fucking knew what was coming when you made a boy and put him in Sarah's game.
You did. You made a boy.
You made a boy. That's prime Sarah murder material.
All right,
what's
I'm not
the
gonna,
worst
I'm not
part
going
is-
to sit
hold
here and allow victim blaming to go on.
The worst part is he didn't initially make a boy. Remember, Pete was supposed to be 19 to start, but he
Yeah,
made the mistake.
I
And I
forgot.
can only imagine that, like, when he was like, "Oh, I'm 16," there was just like that you know in like nature shows where the predator suddenly perks its head up, like
Like everything on this whole realm like sniffed the air at once. There are like fucking lions in the savannah on the other side of the world turning to look like,
You know what's funny is I
is that a boy?
I got gaslit into making him a child because he showed up 19, but I never said that. And then Sarah said he looked childlike because that's what we discussed. And then so when that moment came up, I was like, oh, I think I'm a kid.
Oh no, she conned you into making a boy. It's all part of the clever ruse.
Yeah, it's the party that convinced
This
me.
is this like this is some Pepe Sylvia level conspiracy shit right here.
Razik, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna finally move my little dust devil up. I am.
Oh, did you roll a con save for that one?
Oh, that's a good call.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's goodbye, dust devil.
No, you took 18, right?
Yeah.
So DC is half the damage or 10, whichever's higher.
Oh. Well, then I'll bring my little dust boy back. Where'd he go?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, 18. I was looking at the number I've already rolled and was confused. But yeah.
He's right there.
Yeah.
I will head right up here. And
Okay, cool. I'm sorry, Zira, can you roll damage for Elder Brain? The freezies.
Hungry brain freeze.
Yeah.
Does it save on the deck save?
It rolled a 1, so
So
Yeah,
go with no.
it's not like it can. It's not like it can.
it doesn't swim or nothing.
yeah, it is just
It's just a big old brain.
So
Okay.
6 cold, 8 acid.
Okay, and then both of those are gonna hit by Razik. So.
yeah, and then I'll let you figure out.
This is your brain on acid.
I'll let you figure out what you're gonna do about that.
It doesn't have anywhere it can be moved to because it's inside a stationary object. But I'll give me a
Yeah,
second.
that's sort of what I
Smash it against the
Nah.
inside of the skull. Give it a concussion.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Yeah.
thinking that's about where it's gonna go.
What's
Okay.
that? What is your saying on that one, Cody? Something about the brain goes night night.
sleepy night night. The brain go
Right,
sometimes
brain
when
go
you get
night-night
hit. The
sometimes.
brain go night night. Just a quick sleepy night night.
Okay, for 8. All right. I mean, it can't get knocked prone.
Right. That's my turn.
Yeah. Okay. Oryx, it's your turn.
Wall is down.
Wall is back up. Wall is a bubble around you and Faye now.
Oh,
Son of a.
On.
don't worry, we got this.
That's fair. That's a fair response.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die again.
I mean, yeah, I can't attack it from here. I'm assuming.
Yeah, not in the bubble.
Can I cast spells through the bubble?
No.
Well, then, yeah. This is Valor in the bubble?
No.
No, it's just Faye and myself.
Could you
Yeah.
force it to make a saving throw through the bubble? I don't think that's relevant.
Well, I got a whole heaping pile of nothing. I will ready an action. I will keep a hand on the bubble. Like, am I on the edge of the bubble at the moment? I need to move up, probably.
You are. Yeah. It's actually kind of cramped.
I will.
Oryx, dig us out. This is your moment.
God, Faye with the racism every time.
No, it's actually kind of genius. What is this floor made out of?
Oh my god!
You don't have a burrow speed.
The floor's made out of wall of
I
force.
do have a siege weapon, however.
Hmm.
No, I will put a hand on the bubble. I will have my spear. I will ready an action to throw my spear at the brain when I can feel the bubble go down. That is my action. For my bonus action, I actually don't think I have one at this point.
I don't know how
Use
this
my
keeps.
second wind.
I don't know how this keeps happening. Cody. I'm assuming Ted, that's it for you.
Yeah,
Yep. Okay. I have another 22 to hit you, Cody.
I will still impose disadvantage because I just had my turn and got my reaction back.
The 22 is at disadvantage.
I tried, Cody. I tried.
Yeah, well,
It's meant to be. You're meant to become.
You just give it.
Nah, you're meant to become a bide. It's fine.
19 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Yep. This is fine. I got this.
All right.
Am I grappled again? I guess I've been grappled.
You
Never mind.
been
Yeah.
grappled.
I never been not grappled.
Yeah. Faye?
Can someone go stick a fork in that thing for me so I can cast heat metal on it? That's what I can do right now.
There's a hunger of Hadar currently. Do it.
Stick a fork in it anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
Just stab a dagger in there. Let it go.
Yeah.
Heat metal. Bam, bam, done so.
Nah, I'm just.
I was gonna shatter if we could cast through the things, but I didn't think we could.
Nope.
Cast through the force bubble. I mean, yeah.
Fucking. Yeah, but my joke didn't work if I added that to my reality.
Got it.
This is a yes and space, not a no but.
Come on, gang. Let's keep going. We're almost there.
I'm gonna ready an action to attack when Oryx does.
Okay, cool. Pete.
Your biggest, tallest heel.
I'm still
Go, boy.
stunned, so I will.
Oh, right.
Oh wait, when I said Pete, I wasn't done talking.
Oh.
Okay.
Good night, boy.
Does an 18 hit you?
Exactly.
Oh.
Sweet bread.
18 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
God, I have 1 hit point left.
Oh.
Not the boy.
All right, now it's your turn, Pete.
Hooray! Oh my god. I'm
Woo!
Anyways, I don't care, Sarah.
Why did
23.
you You know, I forgot you were stunned, and I was like, what are you doing?
Well, you're welcome.
Cora, it's your turn.
Help. That was Pete, not Doug.
Right.
Yep, sorry, bud. I'm small.
What could you possibly have done?
I have ointment. I have healing ointment.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So I've been saving that for a rainy day, but nobody's ever near me.
It's right.
Or perhaps
That's
a,
literally your fault.
There's a goddamn storm.
you might
You
call
know-
it a brainy day.
You know what you could do. What you could do is maybe give the healing supplies to the people who
I'm
stand in
really
front of you.
tired, folks, and so you all have to deal with this.
Are you kidding? That was awesome.
That's fantastic.
The 17 will hit.
I'm gonna expend inspiration to let her reroll.
Oh wait,
that
sorry.
crit fail.
No. The crit fail is actually at advantage because I have permanent advantage.
Oh, he killed
on
your
this
bird.
thing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh,
All
true. Oh, you also
so
reroll
it's
ones
a
because you're a halfling
28.
now.
Okay.
And also yeah. So both those hit, I guess.
Okay.
Hey,
All right.
wow. That's a
Yep.
13 fourth and then 10 fourths for the second one.
Awesome.
Hey.
That it for your turn?
No. I'm going to hide behind this pillar. I know it's domain. Does that change whether I'm gonna feel safer hiding? No, it won't. I'm gonna hide.
The only thing that is saving you is distance.
I know. That's why I'm keeping it.
I have a 23 to hit Pete.
The most useless spell. Fucking game. That'll hit.
And you are knocked unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Valor, it's your turn.
What is the tentacle situation around Pete looking like?
I mean, the tentacle situation, like, in general, bad.
Disappearing into the tentacles right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's say hypothetically I could get to Pete. Could I swing like a fucking, like, just a machete through forest and drag Pete out?
Since you are still grappled,
I
You
can
have
fix that.
you have to take your action to escape.
Okay. So I can Misty Step one more time. And I can Misty Step basically on top of where Pete is
Uh-huh.
and start swinging.
Uh-huh.
So, in order to save Pete, I'm going to try that.
Okay, cool. Do it.
Yeah. So, I will throw out some great weapon swings. I don't know how close I can get to like where he is. But
You'll be
yeah.
okay. You're okay.
Okay. Let's do this.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Oh fuck yeah!
Just fucking steam piston, just bang, bang, bang as many of the tentacles around Pete as possible. Try to like clear up like space.
Is that the end of your turn?
Unless like I can throw myself like on top of Pete with any movement.
I wouldn't. I mean, you could, but I don't know if that's a great idea. You're welcome to do it, but you're a heavy thing. He's a little boy.
What
He's
do you?
unconscious.
Yeah, but at least I could get him away from these things.
Sure, if you want to do that, yeah, you totally can.
I like fold in around him.
Okay.
I'll take the hits for a moment, not for very long, until it grabs me and pulls me off. But it's what Valor's gonna try to do.
Okay. Compassion, beat after beat, smashes and cuts apart the writhing mass of tentacles, and they begin to retreat. And as they do, the swarming, the whispering blackness of the Shadowfell begins to continues its devouring of what is still in the skull, the massive brain inside, and there is growling, gurgling, hissing as it is being sucked and pulled, broken apart on the atomic level and being pulled into another plane. And this thing is killed. The wall of force falls, and Pete is still unconscious in Valor's arms, compassion to the ground.
Yeah, Compassion's on the ground. Valor's basically like curled around for the moment, not quite knowing this thing is dead.
Yay!
Orcs can rush over. I have a second level spell slot in which to do this. Eight.
It's gonna wake up. Did I die? Is this Elysium?
You are not dead.
No,
I
but
saved you.
yeah, you're
Last I looked, Elysium didn't have a giant, gross brain in a giant, gross skull in a giant, gross pink liquid.
Yeah, I thought about that for a second and I was afraid I went to another place, but I'm happy I didn't die.
Yeah, the hissing and like roiling from the tear in the brain is still going. As Zira just kind of like pops out of the behind the pillar and just walks closer.
well, that went better than expected.
Yeah, it did.
I survived, so it's better than last time.
Yeah, none of us died this time.
We should search down here for the item that allows people to pass through that portal.
I mean, it was already open.
Hopefully we can shut it off. We should take a look around here. Maybe there are other portals to other places too.
Yeah.
This place
I'm
is
gonna go-
gross, but like,
Good call.
if it can teleport, if they used this as a staging ground into Waterdeep,
All right. I'll go peel around, see if anything interesting pops out at me.
Investigation.
I still have seen visibility on.
Okay.
Because it's not concentration.
As far as invisible stuff, really
Invisible
all.
or ethereal, oddly enough.
Yeah, I think the best thing that you can really get out of it is the one portal that you guys came down from.
I'm gonna bump myself to a 17. See if I find that's
A
16.
16.
16. You're right. Sorry. Gotta get used to that.
And this place seems pretty enclosed. Not really anything interesting here.
Neat.
Little red solo cups floating in the slime.
Is there
This is a
anything
real
else in
rager.
the slime? Just like hanging out?
There's little tadpoles in the slime.
Oh, gross.
We need to set this slime on fire.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's super
Yeah, just
gross.
leave that hunger of Hadar up as long as you can.
Yeah.
And,
No, that's the plan. Raven Queen's just gonna get a real.
What the fuck is all of this?
Just gonna be
Like in her
soup
fucking-
by the time
She's
she
in her
gets it.
fucking living room or something, just minding her own business, and all of a sudden,
I
And
title
Slimer
that
from
noise.
Ghostbusters shows up. Razik's going to check these illithid bodies, figuring that they're the most likely things to have some sort of item like the Beast Lord had that could get you in and out of the portal.
There is no such items on any of them.
Got it.
all right,
Second question is the portal that we came through still open? I'm gonna look up towards that.
It was open for the entire time you guys were here, but when the Elder Brain died, it went dark.
well, this is awkward.
Yeah, that is what I figured and why I wanted to check. And this is wait, hold on. After we're done, we can just get out of here with the planar amulet. We're fine.
Yeah, I mean, we could dip out of here on the plains, or we could try and tunnel out and figure out where the fuck we are.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel like this has to go somewhere. Well, can
it
these
could be-
creatures just teleport or something?
It could
Like,
be
maybe
nowhere.
maybe they know teleport circles. We've used those before.
I mean,
Maybe they
were
transport through tentacles, like as it goes through plants.
they were using that portal before, but yeah, they could probably travel longer distances if they needed to. Didn't we see one flat out disappear once?
Did we? Maybe. Yes. Maybe.
That could have been teleportation.
This just feels like a very weird place to lock themselves in. But, what do I know?
I mean, maybe they just lived here. It seems pretty homey, I guess.
I
I kick
can-
a solo cup.
I could try breaking through the ceiling where the portal was. Like,
I don't
I don't think
that's
it's going to help us.
I don't think that's how that's gonna work. I'm just curious where the hell we are.
Yeah.
What's the ceiling of this place made out of?
Everything is made of stone. And an unusual kind of stone. It looks almost like obsidian, but it's not as glassy. Not anything you've ever seen.
I mean, are we even on the material? This could be just a different
Most
name.
most likely not. And if we are, it's certainly not where we came from. Not with a material like this. All of
Pete, you
this
want to spend some
fortune.
time healing yourself up? You still have tentacle wrapped around your wrist.
Oh, gross. And I'm just gonna spam level 1 cure wounds.
Should we worry about all this shit in here? I point to all the tadpoles.
Uh,
I think those are good things.
yeah, I kind of feel like this should all be destroyed.
Yeah, that's probably
These-
smart.
These things shouldn't be left here, because I don't know how this all works, but I don't want to find out the wrong way, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we could probably. We have some illithid corpses and whatever the hell those fish are. We could do some autopsies. But I don't know. We'd have to take that to someone. I don't really know what I'm doing. So
I will drop my form. I will pick up one of the tadpoles and I will put it in my preservation jar.
Okay. Can I get a nature check from anybody?
doesn't hurt to try.
Oof.
Doesn't hurt to try. Give me nature.
Valor, my dude.
Fuck you, intelligence things. This is how you do me?
Huh.
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 Valor, my dude.
I'm just staring at a puddle of goo at one of the tadpoles.
And they
And-
immediately know.
And you have the memories of teaching, like, you know, elementary biology.
Mhm.
And even though you understand this isn't normal frog tadpole, you understand what tadpole is and what tadpole turn into.
I think about it says, these are tadpoles. They are babies.
But
Oh,
I'm
we
also going to give you with an 18. And this is because it's an int check, and you're still kind of limited in what you
Mhm.
can still know in this instance.
Yeah.
I'll give you a little something else as well. You guys have already been on some form of Elithian demiplane.
Mm-hmm.
When the door's shut, it's just shut.
So we're gonna have to.
All right, we killed the babies and then we eat ourselves the fuck out of here.
I thought you said eat, and it took me a minute to realize you said yeet.
Yeah.
And
No, I
was,
like to eat better.
You
I
should
thought
not
she was
eat them.
suggesting we. That's exactly what I thought she was suggesting, and I was like, no.
Oh well, I mean, is it cannibalism if you eat an illithid corpse? Sorry, this is not important right now.
How do we kill these babies?
If I could have about an hour of quiet, I'll take care of it.
What are you going to do?
I'm very tired. I just need to take a little rest, and then in an hour I'll be able to do it.
Okay.
Y'all shut up for an hour.
I'll change the pH in this bitch. Just kill them all in one go.
I'm assuming what you're asking for, Adam, is a short rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that I can get my wild shapes back, so that I can be a fire elemental and light everything on fucking fire.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna
that's
do.
metal as fuck.
I support this.
Okay. We
Yeah.
can have a nice rest in the tentacle corpse.
You know what? Just for flavor, I'm doing my special dance the whole time.
Oh my god.
Oh.
We have
His
silence during this entire thing.
My little
his his skin and then flesh begin to burn and change. I think this is probably one of Razik's worst experiences wild shaping.
jig. It isn't
And
more fun.
and just incinerates everything.
Oh, great. This big old skull up here. Do I recognize what the fuck this is from? Is this
Roll it.
from anything?
Roll a nature check.
Oh, yeah, not gonna do good on this one, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd also probably just like to. Nope.
Of the creatures that you have seen that have even vaguely similar skulls, each one of their skulls has been completely crushed and shattered before you've gotten a chance to look at it. And even then, most of them don't necessarily have to have skulls. Like not enough.
That's good. I'm gonna test the material while we're resting and see how resistant it is to force.
The bone itself,
Yeah.
not at all.
Alright. Well, then never mind. It looked big and important. Like it might be good for crafting something.
So hey, we may want to get out of here sooner rather than later. I made a minor miscalculation.
Oh God.
What do you mean?
Well,
I shrink back down.
the portal closed, so I'm not sure if there's a flue to open on this fireplace.
Oh no,
Oh,
that's a good
yeah.
point, actually. Alright, well if you want to stop being fire for a second, we can all join hands and get the fuck out of here.
Okay, I will be Razik again.
Okay. A 16 doesn't help you a whole lot either. Oryx, it seems to house the brain of like this elder brain very
I'm just assuming it was his at some point.
Yeah. Okay, gang, huddle up.
Can you just take us back either to Waterdeep or right back to the Fallen Lands?
Yeah, I know. Well, which one?
Well, I would prefer to go back to the Fallen Lands. I think we still need to secure the rest of the area and check all those statues.
Alright, well, Waterdeep will be a more straight shot because I do know of a teleportation circle there, but if we go to the Fallen Lands, it'll be, yeah.
Let's go to Waterdeep.
Well, focus on the sigil they put on the floor.
That's
The
not
home.
that's not how that works. A teleportation circle makes like a homing beacon, makes it easier to get there specifically. Otherwise, you just kind of get in the general vague vicinity of a place.
Go to Waterdeep. We can grab Deca, go to Lork, do what we need to do there, head back to Waterdeep, check on Merrick, and ideally head with Merrick and Leander back out here, drop them off. It should be clear at this point.
Alright.
Intelligence
hold me.
check.
Oh boy, I have a better chance of failing this now.
Remember when you were bragging to me that it has basically a 0 chance to fail?
It did before.
Yeah.
And that's a failure.
Remember when you were doing the thing that just gives you the worst karma?
What
Do I have
inspiration?
any ability to use my Tattoo of Fate on this?
I can add 4 to it, which brings it 1 away from success.
One inspiration to try to do better?
Dumbass.
Oh, I do have inspiration. I could burn inspiration.
Okay,
We'll see how that goes.
I will burn an inspiration after you burn yours.
It's a 10 again.
I think we rolled dice, guys.
Oh man. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna take you all somewhere.
Hold on.
my
Hold on.
inspiration.
The one time we're not using it flippantly. Oh, okay. I can get that to a 15.
Marginal.
Alright.
How many more of those do you have left? Because you used one on the first one. You only
I
have
did not.
4.
I
You
did not use one. I said I could use one,
Okay.
but I did not. I also have to use my reactions, so I couldn't use it twice.
Mm-hmm.
Hedge. 15 is 15 fine?
15
Also,
is
does
the
this count
craft.
as an ability check?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, then I'll use my Tattoo of Fate.
I mean, 15 is good enough. That's all we needed.
Yeah, 15 is the DC.
I'm kind of curious where we would have ended up.
Only took 2
Yeah,
inspiration.
you guys just aren't like don't want to leave anything to chance.
Oh,
Could have been pretty good.
What inspiration for?
It's not like I've given you a device that can take you anywhere in the cosmos and haven't given it an ounce of thought about where it would take you if you fucked up real bad with it.
No whimsy.
It
Why
wouldn't be
not?
whimsy, Cody. I'm sure it wouldn't. I'm sure it'd be a
Okay.
cross of whimsy and terrible, terrible
I
destruction.
think I would do well in the city of brass.
Why does everyone think the city of brass?
It's
Yeah,
not the
that's
city of brass. That's
honestly
too boring.
small-minded. Yeah.
No. Knowing Sarah, it's somewhere
Yes,
smack dab in the middle of the Feywilds where we're gonna get fucking murdered by a bunch of Fey who play pranks on us.
Yeah. And then they're gonna
Motrons.
turn outsides in.
What the fuck?
You're all cowards.
Motrons with their terrible lips.
Oh god. Somehow that's the worst one.
I could just like drop you on a different map and freak you out really bad.
Yeah.
That'd be fun too.
I was like, no.
Here, let's see what I got here.
Yeah, it would have been really hilarious if you just dropped us into like a fire map and we're like, fuck! Whoops! There it is! There's the one.
There's this friendly face again.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I love that one.
Never thought I'd miss this beholder.
Anyway,
I do love her central eye though.
Yeah, it's
The prismatic colors.
anyway, you're back in Waterdeep. Ava is out in the Fallen Lands.
Standing in front of a portal.
A portal which is now off.
Good job. Good job, Ava.
she'll keep watch.
And
I'm setting up Valor too. She's gonna stand there forever.
oh god.
We're going back in like 3 days.
Right. And I think that's it for tonight. Based on what you guys mentioned doing, that's all stuff we're not going to be able to hand wave.
Yeah.
So
It was a rope.